The moment you've all been waiting for. The show heard around the world. It's time! Live from the Food Fight Live studios in Houston, Texas. Food Fight Live! Hosted by Chris Wilson and Mike Benoit.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from all over the world, you'll see, did you know he ain't here? Come on. This is a seasonal help, ladies and gentlemen. Seasonal. Let me get this right here. Got that right there. Let me get this here. Alrighty. Watching me a little foosball game. Dude, there's 7 fights on the main card. 7. Cheers. Cheers, 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 cheers. Cheers. But yeah, it's like, this is dumb. I guess one of the, I don't know if, I didn't watch a whole lot of the prelims. I was trying to like do some other shit, but, so, I don't know if something happened in the prelims, but like one of the cards on the prelims got rolled over. So it's 7 fights on the main card at 9. It's like, what in the what is going on? Yes, dude. Come on, man. Oh yeah. 2K, it's chaos. It's chaos going on today. Yeah. That piece of shit next week ain't real good though. That 281 or 287, whatever it is, like it's not the base. Not the base for all this money and shit. But yeah. It's not a bad card. It's definitely not a bad card. But 7? 7? It's usually like 5. Maybe 6. These motherfuckers like, nah. Let me go on and rack up some extra. It's terrible. It is absolutely terrible. Yeah, Benoit's on like some homo weekend or something. Bunch of guys go stand around in their drawers and around a campfire away from everybody and talk to each other. It's like a therapy meeting for dudes in their drawers. It's weird. It's so weird. It's so weird. How was everybody's turkey day and shit? I mean, you motherfuckers can talk. But yeah, card's okay. God damn, that's good. But yeah, I figured, yeah, homo campfire, right? That's what I mean, I'm telling you. I've been getting the Snapchats from him. The last one I got, they was like burning some dude's underwear. I don't even know. I'm not even asking. I didn't even respond because I'm scared to death that somebody lost a booty hole virginity. I mean, if you just got here when I said that, I bet y'all are like, what in the hell is going on here? But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know I didn't even know it wasn't coming until like a couple days ago. So, you know, he smokes a lot of dope. He forgets a lot of shit. You know how it goes. That's how it is. But anyway, come on, y'all say something. Yeah, 2K, I don't even want to know. It's like I seriously don't want to know. Don't want to know. Don't want to know. So I figured I'll get drunk right here. Give me a little happiness. And play music and watch football and watch the fights and just be a good day. Because this is going to be a long one. It's going to be long, 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 long. What the hell's going on with these damn... Let me see what the hell's happening here. Oh, there we go. I keep switching back my main screen to the other ESPN. Damn right. Damn right. Come on, y'all. What's going on? Why you ain't anybody talking? I gotta say something. Everybody have a good turkey day, I'm hoping. Uh-oh. We about to fire it up. They ain't messing around, at least. Hopefully they're like, Uncle Bruce is calling them up real nice right this minute. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Doogie, I sure did. Dude, I put in that comb in. Remember Mikey B was talking about it like a couple weeks ago? He's like, oh, yeah, you comb that in. And you can just like comb over the gray. So I just like, because right here, it's like when I have a full beard, right? It's like I got all the beard, and then it's gray right down the middle. It's like a weird thing. It's like a soul patch. So I got rid of the soul patch. It's like a gray soul patch. Yeah, happy holidays there, 2K. Honestly, man, I've been chilling, dude. It was nice to have off. Because these fights have been like back to back to back to back to back. But then we get this one, and then next week, and then off 2 weeks, dude. So it's going to be a little spell. A little spell again. Little spell. Alright, I'm trying to get this all lined up here for everybody. I got the scorecard, or the what you call it. I have silver shingles. Oof. Let me get this timer for y'all, because I got it all set up ready, just to be on the ready. Welcome to Foodfightlive, everybody. Here we go. Let me get this timer. Okay, 4:53, 4:52. Yeah, that's about 1 second. Here, let me pause one extra. I think that's it, right on the money. All right, dude. Old Rowe and Price. Old Niko Price. Whoo! Look at Rowe. Tried to lunge in there with an overhand right just off the side, though. Rowe's trying to get a little bit fancy, going upstairs with some high kicks. Price is just kind of staying. Damn, dude. Rowe looks so much bigger. I mean, like, so. I mean, it's probably got something to do with it. He's got his hair all topped off. But, wow, he looks like so much bigger. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Yeah, he's definitely long. Yeah, dude, he's got some long-ass legs. What's that? I should have looked at the stats on that. Rowe tries to go with a kick. Price says, no, sir. Tags him with a nice right hand. Swing and miss with the left. Overhand right just off the chin. Rowe tries to get fancy. Heavy inside leg kick, outside leg kick. All Price right that second. Price again going upstairs. Tries to fake the left. Overhand right. Swing and miss on that. Swinging and missing. Oh, Rowe got a heart carved into the back of his hair. Damn sure do. Rowe looks like he's just trying to take his time. Price is definitely trying to be the aggressor, but he's so much smaller. Or he looks, he may not be. I'm going to have to look at the difference. Rowe tried to go downstairs with a leg kick. Price grabs it, tags him with a stiff right hand down the middle. Whoo! Rowe tried to come in there with a flying knee. Just out of reach that time, but tagged him with a left. Overhand right lands. Price is trying to back him up with some leg kicks, but Jesus Christ, dude. I'm telling you, this Rowe is so much bigger, dude. So much bigger. Especially because Price is like dropping like this and he's like bouncing like this. So it looks worse than it is, but he definitely looks way bigger. Definitely looks way bigger. This is a carryover from the prelims, this Price Rowe fight. Phil Rowe and Niko Price. Definitely carrying over. Rowe's trying to do like some dancing. Trying to do some dancing and tried to hit him with two big right hands, swinging and a miss on both, though. He's trying to get all kind of fancy. I don't know if you should be getting all that kind of fancy. He's swinging and a missing a lot, dude. Goes downstairs with a leg kick, tries to go over it with a stiff right hand. Does not land on that one, though. Yeah, 7 fights, though. Sonic. It's like, ugh. Price has got him maxed up into that corner, dude, just trying to tee off on him, but Rowe is just bobbing and weaving right out of the way of him. Oh, fakes the left. Stiff right hand. Tries to go upstairs with a high kick, slips and busts his backside. Price tries to run his ass down, but don't work. Tried to run him down, did not get there. Left and right hand, both blocked that time from Price. Leg kicks again, make it 2 times for Price. Niko's still standing right there in front of him. Tries to hit him with a check left. Don't do anything with it, though. Oh, there it goes. Fake the left. Check right hand. Oh, that sketty the legs of Price. He's might be in a little bit of trouble. Might be in a little bit of trouble right there. Rowe did not get excited with it, though. He let him get back up. I think he's just taking his time, dude. He's so much bigger. 1:11 to go here. Round 1. Tries to fake the right, lunge in there with a left hand. Price tries to duck up underneath, hitting with a left and a right hand. Both skips off the shoulder. Phil's just kind of like, he's using it to his left side and throwing out that left jab to set up that overhand right, and it's landing when he throws it. Price tried to hit him with a bazooka right hand, didn't land. I mean, they fly in together. I don't know how they haven't headbutted twice at least. Price is trying, though. He puts his head down a whole lot, dude. He's almost walked right into a knee, but didn't do it. 30 seconds. Again, he ducked right down and missed a check right. It swung right over his head, but he's going to eat a knee. Price tries to lunge in there with an uppercut. Did not land. Jesus, he is just out of reach, man. Heavy inside leg kick. Stiff right hand down the middle for Rowe right there at 10 seconds. Man had to straighten up his damn mouthpiece. Phil tried to lunge into with a flying knee, got tagged in the mouth with a left hand. That's the end of the round. Jeez Louise. Liking it. Mikey looking stiff. Yeah, Mikey. Oh, I see you found time to turn on the stream. Of course, Nettie. You see, you've been seeing, yo, what's going on, buddy? Oh, this seasonal help. Seasonal. Mikey B at at the gay campfire, dude. Boys weekend. They sit around in their drawers and talk shit to each other. I don't understand. I do not get it. But Nettie, you've been seeing those. He better be sending you the Snapchats. Telling you. I know Nettie's been getting them. If you follow Food Fight Live, I don't know if you get them or not, or if he's just sent them directly to me. But, it's not the base. It's definitely not the base. Yeah, it's disgusting. Yeah. I was like, he sends me this one. It's like, why is there a dude cooking eggs in his drawers and cowboy boots? That's all this dude had on. Cowboy hat, underwears, Speedo underwears, and cowboy boots cooking eggs. I'm like, what the fuck is going on over there? All right, round number 2. Sorry, y'all. Whoo! Price tried to come flying in there with a check left. Didn't land, though. Rowe gets out of the way to his left. Tries to lunge back in there with a left hand in the midsection. Jeez Louise. People saying 10-9 Rowe. You kick him in the ding-ding? He might have kicked him right in the ding-ding. I don't know, y'all. Clock's still going. He just called time on the clock. He goes, I'm all right. He said, I'm sorry. He didn't mean to do it. Jeez Louise, y'all. Rowe's starting to get a little bit more excited, dude. He tried to hit him with a check right hook. It was insane speed. Look at Price stepping there with a stepping elbow that does land. Rowe tries to wrap him up right around the neck. Here comes some flying knees to the midsection. Rowe's trying to drop down as Price is trying to get down and get a single. But Price has got his forehead right mashed into the chest. Rowe gets out of the way. Don't want no part of that. Dude, Price ain't doing too good. Is not doing too good. He's trying to get in there, but I'm telling you, Rowe is so much bigger. It's just not working. It's just not working. I mean, he's hitting him in the belly, in the chest, in the arms, kicking the shit out of his legs, but that's about as far as it's getting. That's about as far as it's getting. That's about it. Rowe seems to be having a little bit more patience. Shoots down there for the double, runs him right into the ground, does Price. Or excuse me, does Rowe. In guard, half guard. Uh-oh. Price is trying to get some... Looked like he was trying to go for a damn triangle there, but nah, Rowe was like, oh wait, maybe I shouldn't be down here on the ground with this little bastard. He gets up and lets him get up. 250 to go. Round 2. Price tries to fly in there with a 2-piece, swing and a miss on that. Rowe tries to hit him with a check right, don't land on that. They both fire off some lefts and rights, swinging and a missing on both, but boxing each other in the shoulders mainly. Stiff left to the damn sternum, but check right lands solid for Rowe. I'm telling you, Rowe's hanging on to the backside of the head of Price, and he's throwing uppercuts, lefts, rights, to the belly, chest. It don't make a shit. He's slinging them. Price is scrappy, dude. Price shoots for the single. Don't work. Rowe stands him up. Stands him up right there, he does. Rowe's starting to look a little tired. You stopped opening him after that. Yeah, nice front kick from Price to try to back up Rowe a little bit. But Rowe has slowed down. I mean, he and his explosive check right again for Price. Make it 2 times. He's swinging left, right, swinging a miss on the last 3, but did land. Tagged him with a left down the middle. Shoots for the double. Don't work. Rowe tries to put him in a standing guillotine. Drops down, spins around, but gives up his back body triangle in. Left hand around. That's rear naked's almost on. That rear naked was so close to being terrible for Price. Terrible. Price is using his feet to try to wall walk there to get around. That body triangle's in. He's in trouble. Rowe is so much bigger, dude. It's so much bigger. It's so noticeable. 1 minute. I mean, Price is fighting off all these hands and all this crap going on. But, geez, let's right. That Texas Rona. I ain't got that. Dude, I got like a cold from my churins. Uh-oh. He's just cranking on that jaw. Price is trying to push hard, trying to get... He gets it off. Jesus Christ. Price grabs a hold to I don't know. Rowe is like on his ass, but Price is getting back up, stands up with him, has to give up on the body triangle, does Rowe, stands right back up, dude. This Price on the ground is something fierce. Fakes the left, straight right down the middle for Rowe, but Price comes firing back with a nice 2-piece. Rowe's hitting him with that left jab, but it ain't got as much speed on it. He's looking a whole lot slower. Price tags him with a left, hits him with a right, tries to go upstairs with a high kick, don't land on that one. Jeez. Boys is getting it. The fuck is that? I'll get rid of that. Yeah, that shit's insane. Yeah, Nettie, that dude. Yeah, I stopped opening them, dude. That shit was not good. It was not good. Dude, Rowe looks like his gas tank is gone. I mean, look like it's gone. That's weird. Matthew, I don't know. It's definitely a good card. There's, like I was telling old 2K, it's like 7 fights on the main card, though. It's like, ugh. Do you have rules against social media for all the children's? I'm trying to figure that out myself. Yeah, dude. I don't like my little girl on like Facebook or Snapchat or none of that shit. Then TikTok. Nah. Round number 3 though. We'll talk about that in a minute. People fucked up in this world. That's why I can't do it. All right, here we go. Whoo! Dude, Price is slinging them hands, son. Hits him with some good left and right hands. Rowe's trying to fight him back, but he's bobbing and weaving his Price. Heavy inside leg kick from Price. Backs up Rowe just a slightly. Tried to fly in there with a check left. Did not land. I mean, he's trying, but it is not working. Not working. Dude, Rowe is just out of the way. Out of the way. Zoom that off real quick. But Rowe, I mean, he had a little flurry going on at the beginning, but Price is coming right back after him, dude. I mean, he is relentless. I mean, I know he said his tank's a little low, but my God, dude, he is nonstop the entire time. The entire time. Rowe ducked right into a knee almost. Price is hitting with left, right, check, left, right, left, right, left, right. Dude, Rowe is running, son. Price is right back in his ass, hitting with some uppercuts right there. Drops Rowe down. Whoo! Watch that elbow to the back of the head, sir. Watch that elbow to the back of the head. Big elbow. Hammer fist right here from Price. Dude, Rowe's out of gas. Rowe is out of gas. Dude, Price is just putting that forearm and just dropping that elbow. Just bam. He's on top of Rowe's leg and can't quite get into guard. He's trying to get inside control, but it's quite not working. Trying to crucify his ass. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's what he's trying. Yeah, we'll be in full force next week. Be in full force. That's what he says. I don't know if he's coming or not, but he said he will be here. He told me on like Wednesday he wasn't coming this week for the gayness. Rowe finally gets back up though and is trying to take the back of Price, but that last round was pretty close. I don't know who they gave it to because, dude, I'm telling you, Price is relentless, son. Rowe's standing there taking this punishment, hitting him with lefts, rights, trying to go upstairs with high kicks, but he's definitely tired. Rowe tries to hit him with a right hand, does land, but I mean it just ain't got enough on it. These boys is exhausted. Exhausted. Yeah, Rowe tries to drop down and act like he's going to do a double. Price tries to hit him with a 2-piece. The left hand, he's swinging and misses. His hands is down. I mean, he is like, just like throwing his arms. I mean, that lactic acid's done build up, dude. Like jello arms. They both got it. Stiff right hand from Rowe that time. Stiff right. Big right hand again. Swinging a miss with the next. Here we go. Rowe hits him with a big right. Left, right hand. Price wraps him up. Big knee. Sits him down. Price is back up, though, but Rowe is putting him on, son. That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's over. Jesus Christ. That was aggressive. That was aggressive. Wow. Heavy lit. Woo-wee. My goodness. My goodness. Mikey B sent me that text. Let me tell you when he sent it to me. Whenever it come out, basically. Yesterday, 7:30. 7:30, he sent that shit to me. So it was a little late when he saw it or it popped up. I don't know which one, but Mm. Mm. Yeah. Oh, he knows he's. Yeah. Mm. All right. The prelims is finally over. 9:30. There better be some knockouts. I know that. Otherwise, this shit's gonna be going to damn 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh, Sonic, he was exhausted. Dude, Rowe was wore out. Wore out. He had that last little bit of fury in him, or flurry. But after that, it was game over. What's up, TR? Astro. Change your name? Nah, don't do that. But yeah, that shit was insane. But he was definitely out of gas. Shit, you sees it, dude. Just chilling. Rent on Tuivasa. Yeah, when is that fight? Let me take a look at that. 1, 2, 3. So 2 more fights in that third. So that's the co-main. A gay weekend. I'm not joking. Nettie's in here. He'll tell you. He said the boys' weekend. Gayness. They cook eggs and Speedos and cowboy boots and cowboy hats. That's it. It's not a good look. Yeah, I mean the card's okay, but 7 fights is aggressive. So it's aggressive. 6 is a lot. Yeah, Ro, you need to go work on that. You need to go work on that gas tank. Cook eggs and play with each other's eggs at the same. Yes. Brittany's daddy. Yes. But I'm telling you, he was exhausted. My man was tired. But yeah, I don't know, Froggy. It's gonna be you got Holland. You know what? Let me add that. Let's see what everybody's got. Let me add that. Let's see. All right. Let's see. And Holland. Oops. All right, there we go. I'll put a little poll up there. Y'all can like on that if you want. PT, you knows it. Come on, man. You know it. Yeah, I saw that. Somebody bring your money. Let's do it. Patty looks weird though when he ain't in fight shape. My man is like got 60 extra pounds. Walking around like he ain't ever gonna make weight. That boy like he ain't missed no donuts, no cake, nothing. Yeah, said bring your money. My man said he's gonna bring it. My man said he's gonna bring it. If y'all just got here, the Phil Rowe just won. Knockout. What's up, Scott K? Just chilling, dude. Just chilling. And if you just got here, Mikey B's at Gay Weekend. Ask Nettie. Unless you follow Snapchats and you've been getting the Speedos and cowboy boots they've been wearing. It's not good. I wanted to screenshot it, But I know they got like this boys weekend, so I didn't want to be trying to be like a prick. So I just kind of let it go. But it's like, nah. Which, hey, what's good about it? Have a leaky valve, go ahead to fix it tomorrow. No fun. Oh yeah, it's not the base. It's not the base and shit. But what's good about getting these Snapchat videos? I'll never have to go to the boys' weekend. Because there is no fucking way you could talk me into that. It's never going to happen. Never going to happen. Never. Never, ever, 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 ever. It's Food Fight Live. Food Fight Live. Dude, I'm telling you. Look at Nettie, super gay. I'm telling you, it is terrible. Because I didn't know why he wasn't going to be here, right? So I was like, what the fuck's he doing? And then I get that Snapchat of dude cooking in the Speedos, cowboy boots, and the hat. I was like, what the fuck? And then I remember, it's like they go out there, dude. They don't have any power. They got campfire and gas stove, right? So they just sit out there and talk to each other. It's the boys' weekend. I don't know about y'all boys, but if there's going to be a boys' weekend, we're going to go somewhere where they got electricity, beds and shit. They sit around a fire in a chair. Yeah, Nettie, as soon as I saw it, I was like, you motherfucker. No fucking way, dude. No way. Yeah, dude. It's like I don't mind sitting around shooting the shit. Like let's say there's how about something with less naked? Yeah, Nettie, I'm in. Right? So let's say that you have a boys' night. Y'all go somewhere. Let's say you go to the woods. You go to the woods, you sit around a campfire, smoke cigarettes and whatever else you got, have a little drinks, shoot the shit. But then, when that's all done, get you a little drink on, you go home, right? Late as fuck. Crawl into bed, drunk, pass out. No, these motherfuckers go do it for 3 days. It's like I don't have that much to talk about for 3 days. I ain't got 3 days worth of talk. It's like, nah, dude. Cool, we all keeping our pants on. Then I'm down. Yeah. The first motherfucker that shows up in Speedos, cowboy boots, and the hat only, it's over. I'm done. Nah, want no part. None of that. You want to have a weekend, boys' weekend in Vegas? I'm in. Let's go. I'm in. I'm not going to places where ain't got no power. And all you got is campfire and a gas stove to cook food on. Nah, dude. Nah. Nope. I think they got power, but I think it only runs like the refrigerator. Like a generator or something. It's not good. It's not a good look. If you was lost in the woods and you walked up on this site, on this scene that's happening, you would just be lost in the woods some more because there's no fucking way you're walking up to that. You'd be like, nah, dude. You got to get away from this. Yeah, I ain't got nothing wrong with going camping. Nothing wrong with going camping. Nah, Sonic, it's like this. It's like a little shack. The last time I saw it, right? Let me see what this is. It's like a little. God damn it, Jared, you motherfucking. Everybody know Brittany's daddy. 03948, whatever the fuck it is. Wow. I'm gonna have to take me a drink. Jesus Christ. How many dudes will Mikey be right now? Dude, there's like 10 of them. Who's Sonic? Sonic's been around a minute. I don't know how long, but at least 4 or 5 years. He's been around a while. Like, he disappeared. I think he was getting some puss for a little while. You know what? You know how that works. You like hear all the time, and then you get some girl, new puss, disappear for a month or so, then show back up. I think that's what Sonic did. You the man, dude. God damn, that burns. But yeah, it's so yeah, cheers. Throat yogurt. That's pretty funny. Hey, you don't see me sitting around in Speedos with 10 other dudes. Leave me out of that throat yogurt bullshit. Mm-mm. Hell no. No. Nope. Yeah, he did this like a couple of years ago. Not last year, but I think like the year before. And he was trying to explain it to me, and I was like, no. I was like, what y'all do? He's like, we just talk. Like, this is some kind of goddamn, what'd you call it? Some of those right there. Dude, I'm telling you, get me this goddamn, it's cold. I'm trying to talk in this microphone. Give me a cough drop. That's not going to taste good. Not going to taste good. I think we got one. I think Mikey B's supposed to be releasing one, but you know how it goes. Who's passing out on the cool? Yeah, dude. I don't know anything about it. I just know I'm not going. That I do know. I know I'm not going to go. I don't know what they should be talking about. I don't even know what they talk. I don't even. In all honesty, I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know what y'all talking about. I mean, I get it's funny if you like show up to a party in your Speedos when everybody else has clothes on, but you be that way all day? Nah, dude. So yeah, it's a weird situation. Oh, here we go. We're about to start this next fight, dude. They better be rolling these bitches. Oh, Kyle and Eryk. But yeah, there's no way. There's no way I'm going. Never gonna happen. No way I'm going. What's up, Sanchez? It was so funny, Nettie, because when I got that this morning, or whenever he sent that, the Speedo one, I was like, I bet Nettie's throwing up in his mouth. Hey, he sets himself up for this. You set yourself up, dude. Okay, so I got the first video with the drawers, and then I get another one. They burning underwears. Some old tidy whities. What? I don't want to nothing. All right, here we go. Leave me out of that shit. All right. Oh, Kyle tries to go downstairs with a heavy leg kick. Anders is right in his shit, though. Oh, Daukaus is like, nah, dude. Let me hit you with this two-piece heavy inside leg kick. Kyle is serious again with that inside leg kick. Anders is still coming forward, though. Anders looks like he's just trying to knock his ass out. Just trying to knock his ass out. Kyle's keeping him back, though, with those front kicks and those leg kicks. I mean, he's coming forward. Anders is like bobbing and weaving ever so slightly. Just out of reach when he's doing it, though. Dude, Kyle with those leg kicks. Again, heavy outside leg kick. Tags him with a nice two-piece. Anders tries to hit him with the left hand. Swinging the miss on that. Daukaus is still right in his face. Inside leg kick again from Kyle. Outside leg kick. Working that lead leg. Anders tries to drop down. Hit him with a check right. Did not land. Daukaus lunges back in there with a nice right hand. Tries to go with a knee to the midsection, but pushes off. Anders finally lands a couple of stiff rights down the middle as Kyle comes right back forward. Eryk is not giving up. Daukaus tries to drop down, get a double, gives up on the double, pops right back up. He needs to go back to those leg kicks because they was working. Anders hitting with that check left, dude. And Kyle's nose here. Whoo, my God. Kyle hits him with a two-piece from Jesus. But old Kyle's nose here is just red. He tries to leg kick him again. Anders grabs him by the arm and throws him down on his backside, right on his back. Anders is basically kicking him in the ass right now. Don't want no parties up kicks. Traps the right leg over there. Lets him get back up. Pulls the shorts down. Here we go. Trying to get back in there. Anders tries to hit him with a right hand. Swinging a miss on that. Heavy inside leg kick. Whoo! Fakes the right hand. Tags him with the left. Does Daukaus. Anders is still right in there. He's starting to throw out some nice calf kicks of his own. Daukaus again with a stiff, leaping, lunging left hand. Anders is trying to get close, but Kyle's quick. Anders got him mashed up to the cage. Eats a couple of good two pieces. Daukaus comes firing off some left, swinging and miss on a couple of them. Whoo! Anders tags him with a big right hand. Left hand sits him down, son. Anders jumps up on top of him. Gives up the back. Does old Daukaus, though, but gets back up. Anders acts like he's going to sprawl with him there. Daukaus drops right back to his backside again. Oh, my God. Tried to get into a gunfight, dude. Anders just tagged his ass, son. Tagged him. Just for me, got me feeling different. No, he's choking a chicken, all right. Slap. Anders is getting right back to it, son. Trying to get in there. Whoo, though. Daukaus tags him with a nice right hand. That got his attention. Lunging in with a nice left hand to the midsection. Kyle is starting to take some punishment. Again, Anders with a stiff left. Kyle tags him with a two-piece, though. Fires off a left-right. Swinging a minute, tries to drop down and get a double. Doesn't do anything. Anders wraps up that left arm, pulls him straight up against the cage with just less than a minute. Check left lands for Anders as they break, Kyle tries to lunge in it with the right hand to the midsection. Don't do anything. Goes upstairs with a high kick, blocked that time. Anders is still coming forward. Kyle just got tagged again with a left. Ripping body shots for Anders. Kyle needs to take this a little bit more serious. I thought he was like a 300 favorite. I think he thought he was going to beat the shit out of Anders, and that shit ain't working for him. Heavy kick to the body, goes upstairs with a nice two-piece. Headbutt to the mouth. Leprechaun's like getting all pissed off. I didn't see. It looked like his mouth run into his shoulder. So I let me see. Nope. Yep. Headbutt right to the nose, right here. Bam. Not a headbutt, like it back, like this part of Anders' head hit him right here, right there. Not so much of a headbutt, but it was the back of his head. Old Leprechaun says, "Watch your forehead," but it's like that. It wasn't his forehead at all. Wasn't his forehead. 10 seconds to go. Whoo! Anders hits him with a big check left. Sits him to his knees again, son. Trying to get in there with the last 5 seconds. It ain't going to work, though. Oh my God. Anders definitely won that one. The fuck is going on? Dude, this ESPN is something different, man. This ESPN is terrible. Let's try it again. It just paused right there at the end. All right, here we go. We're back. What happened? Maybe he goes because he likes the part where he wakes up in the morning and can't remember what happened. Yes. 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 Where's Red Shirt? Red Shirt lives in Old Philly. Do I like men? No. Nope. Jackson, we're giving him a hard time now. Yeah, what's up? Russian channel? He's in trouble. Daukaus Chin is tired. Weak, son. Weak. Here it goes. Back at it, son. Back at it. Back at it again. Let me try to fast forward this shit. God damn, it's off again, man. I don't know what the hell's going on here. I'm having to wait up all these seconds to get back to right. All right, here we go. Daukaus is trying to get in there. Oh, shit, the timer. My bad, dude. Oh, y'all. He's trying to get in there. Anders is like, nah, sir. I mean, he's hanging on to that single, but Anders is like, nah, dude. Nah. I mean, he's trying to trap his right arm. Excuse me, make it his left arm so he can't pull down. Big elbow to the side of the head right there. Anders has got his arm trapped up underneath. Yep. Damn, dude. Daukaus ain't giving up on that left leg of Anders. I mean, he is hanging on to it, son. Like he's getting his ass whipped. He just don't want to get whipped no more. I mean, Anders is tagging him right here. He's hanging on to that single. Roll back to his back trying to catch his breath. Anders is beating his ass. Yeah. You like that new co-host, don't you? Isn't it nice? Don't talk. Except when you want it to. It's a beautiful thing. Dude, Anders is right there. Daukaus is laying on his back trying to do some up kicks. Anders just drops down and starts dropping hammer fist on him with an elbow. Anders should make him stand up, dude. He's whipping his ass in the stand-up game. Dude, he's hitting with these lunging right hands to the sternum. I mean, just dropping in there. Daukaus is just laying. He got his hands behind his head right this minute. Trying to go with some nice oblique kicks. Let him up. Yeah, there you go. Leprechaun makes him stand up. All right, here we go. Daukaus tries to hit him with fire off a stiff left. Fakes the right, goes with the left. Don't do anything with it. They both try to hit each other again with some left hand. Swinging a miss on those two as well. Heavy inside leg kick from Daukaus that time. Drops down. Big right hand. Sets him on his knee again. Daukaus is in trouble, son. In trouble. Anders is just hammer fisting the shit out of him. He's blocking and trying to cover up most of what he can. Anders is just like, just throwing him at him. Don't throw your arms out. That's it. Yep, that's it. He's just covering up, right? That's all he's doing. And Anders is just throwing, just hammer fist like crazy. Yeah, he lost that fight, dude. He got dropped so many times. Like 3-4 times he got dropped. And got dropped twice right here. I mean, that's bad. Damn, boy. Yeah, minus 225, plus 190. Anders with the upset. Anders with the upset. We got old Jack. We got Jack and Roman. What was the odds on this one? 195, 165, so about the same. Sweden and Georgia. Georgia. But yeah, Jackson, he's off camping with the boys weekend in their underwears. That's what he's doing. I'm not joking. I mean, if you ain't getting tested, I imagine those boys is probably taking all the extra protein they can get. Jesus. Doogie, where you live? $14 that's too cold, man. Let me tell you what it was today. Let me look. Yeah, it was like 77 degrees today. It was nice, man. We got like a little cold front coming where it gets down to be 69 degrees tomorrow. But then it's 80, 80, 83, 82, 79, 76. That's my next 7 days. Yeah. I mean, hell, the low is 65, 67, 67, 62, 61. That's the low. So yeah, it's 83 fucking degrees. So yeah, 80s all week long. Yeah, Monday through Friday in the 80s. Every day. Brokeback Mikey is right, though. I worry about him out there in the woods with no power. Yeah, I don't think Daukaus was ready to lose, y'all. I don't think he was ready to lose at all. This deal here was not what he was expecting. Was not what he was expecting. I'm going to tell you right now, orange juice and cough drops, they don't really go together. So if you don't know that, got to be Buffalo, Idaho. Oh my God. He was sober, dude. This was this morning, Scott. This was this morning. The video we got, me and Nettie, had a man in his underwears, in Speedos, cowboy boots, and a cowboy hat, cooking breakfast this morning. I don't know, dude. I mean, it's been crazy, dude. I ain't been doing nothing, Matthew. I just been chilling, man. Trucking business is slow. Rates are crazy right now. That's another thing that's going on. Rates are insane. I bet there was a lot of guys that drive these over-the-road trucks that were like hoping these railroad guys shut down because, boy, that was gonna make the freight prices go boom through the roof. That's gonna make it go crazy. All right, Eryk Anders wins that one. Yeah, my Gramps, he's been gone for a minute, y'all. Been gone since like 2005, 4. Man, it's been a while. It's definitely been a while. But that's what he did. I mean, he didn't build decks. He built like gazebos and shit. But custom cabinets, all that's all he did. Carpenter. Finish carpentry. But yeah, that's all he did. Every now and then he'd build those gazebos outside, but nice ones. They'd have like all kind of built-in shit. But most of the time, that's all he was doing. Interior, cabinets, trim, that kind of shit. And he didn't paint nothing. So it was like you better know what the fuck you're doing. Doing all these cherries and all this oak and all this shit. That's high-end cabinets. But yeah, it was good. My uncle, he died a few years ago, but yeah, that's what he did too. Carpenter. That's what I like to mess around with myself. Plot twist, your GPA is the cabinets. And more guy that used to sponsor the show. Oh, yeah. You're right about that. Hookers, East St. Louis. You better not touch your ass to East St. Louis right now, boy. You won't come out. Or you better not go in the dark. Better not. Grandpa was a racist. It's a rough place, dude. It was rough. It was rough in 2007. Last time I went through there, it was rough then. I can only imagine what it is now. Nah. Heavy. Nah. My grandpa wanted to drive, right? That's all that, I took him over the road. I was over the road back then. And I took him driving. There's no fights right now, so if y'all just got here, we just chatting. So just chat while we wait for the next one. But I took him over the road, or took him with me on a run one time. And he wanted to drive trucks. That's what he wanted to do his whole life. But this motherfucker could not do it. If you couldn't go on a long trip with him without him falling asleep. In town, he's fine. You get to so much on the road, he gonna be over there. I mean, he just couldn't do it, man. Stay off the number street. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, he just. And when he went on a trip with me, dude, he's sitting over in that seat, he's smiling. Sleep. My man went right to sleep. But yeah, it was insane, dude. It was insane. How fast he go to sleep. Riding down the road. Matthew, what the hell's wrong with you? You smoking too much drugs. But yeah, my man will be out. Be out. Who else is getting a bunch of snow? 2K, I saw that, dude. Vaseline Oreo, that's so aggressive. So aggressive. Who y'all got for this one? Jack or Roman? Who's after this, dude? Let me see. Oh, that Tuivasa fight. You got Ty and Sergei. Matheus and Matt. 2 Matts. Wow. It was after roofing all morning. Woke up 2 inches from the other lanes. Let me tell you, y'all want to talk about scared to death? So I was over the road driving. I'll tell you a little story. And I was tired, but I had to get to Dallas. So I stopped in Longview, Texas, and got some fuel. Got a little something to eat. Nothing, not a lot, but just like a little snack. And I was like, I'm going to get my ass to Dallas tonight. It's late, 2 in the morning, maybe 3. But I drove at night because it's way easier to drive. So I left Longview, and I'm cruising along, man. I get the music going, just jamming, boom, 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 doing my thing. And somewhere along the way, I did like this. You know what I'm talking about. You've been asleep behind the wheel. You like, it scares the shit out of you because you know that you just dozed off. And I was fucking in Tyler. I drove 80 miles and didn't even know I did it. I imagine I was just on autopilot, dude. But I'm gonna tell you, dude, it scared me to death. I mean, to death. I've told the story several times, but I pulled over like right then, and I had a nice truck, chrome polished wheels, armor all on tires. I mean, my truck was purty. I pulled over, got out with my flashlight, and walked my whole truck and trailer to see if I hit anything. Because it scared me to death, dude. Now, I was awake all the way, the rest of the way to Dallas. I was wide open. Just eyeballs is just... But yeah, don't remember it at all. Scared me to death. I got out, I checked my truck. I checked my trailer. Luckily, I had a brand new trailer. That was another good thing about it. Had a brand new trailer. I picked the trailer up from Great Dane. Picked it up at the place that it come from. Picked it up, and I checked the wheels. I looked underneath, dude. I'm looking for any scratches, in anything that would say I didn't hit something and I need to turn the fuck around. Nothing. All the armor all on the wheels or on the tires was all still glistening. So it was like, okay, I ain't rubbed up nothing. You know what I mean? But dude, I checked everything. Scared me to death. I think that's probably the most scared I've ever been in my entire life. If I had to guess. Was then. Because I just didn't know. I drove a long way and had no clue I did it. No clue. I scared me just to death. But after that, if I started fighting, no, I'm stopping it. Because that shit scared me to death. I could have killed somebody. I'm just glad I didn't. But I was humping, dude. I was coming way too far away. Coming out of Atlanta. Left Atlanta trying to get to Dallas. And I'd already left somewhere else and got to Atlanta, delivered at Best Buy, and was hauling ass trying to get out of there and trying to get to Dallas. But yeah, it was bad. It scared the shit out of me. Them drugs in Longview. I never did that shit, right? So I never took those, you see those pills at the store where they got like some, this will hump your ass up. I never did it because I'm scared to death of drugs, dude. I don't like it. Right, I don't like it at all. I get nervous, So I wouldn't take them because I'm scared I'm going to have a heart attack or something because people are like, yeah, your heart beats real hard. I see people that are like, man, them heart's beating fast. I'm like, scares me to death. So I don't want no part of those fucking bumblebee, speed in a bottle from the truck stop. Nah, dude, I'm out. Was there Red Bull in 2006? 2004? Maybe. I don't remember drinking it, though. If there was, I didn't drink it. But yeah, dude, I'm telling you, I'm scared the shit out of me. Because when I jerked, there was a sign. So welcome. And I was like, oh, fuck. Dude, Eryk, I'm telling you right now, dude. It's still a long way, and you don't remember a fucking thing. I was nervous. I was so nervous. All right, y'all. It's about to fire it out. Enough of me talking about bullshit. All right, here we go. We got Jack and Roman. Nope. Nothing, dude. Nothing. Everything was perfect. And then when I got to when I woke up the next day, like when I went to sleep, here we go. I walked it again to look in the daylight. But I had a big old flashlight. It was like, had like one of those damn spotlights on it, but it was big, you know. I'm out there, it's like daylight. Whoo! Jack with a hell of a oblique kick. Roman's right there in front of him. Dude, Roman looks big. I didn't look about the same size, but for a second there, Jesus Christ with the calf kick. Oh, Jack with a heavy calf kick, and then goes upstairs with a high kick. Oh my God, steady working that lead leg. This old Jack, again with a heavy karate kick, front kick to the midsection. Dude, Jack is bouncing. Oh, Roman here is just standing right there in front of him, flat-footed as fuck. Who lunges in there, just swinging a miss with that overhand right from Roman. Fuck you, Nettie. Dude, I'm telling you, scared the shit out of me. Scared the shit out of me. Dude, Jack's bouncing around a lot. He's making the loop, ladies and gentlemen. Jesus Christ. Roman tries to come in there. Jack gets out of the way to his left side, hits him with a check left. Just nasty. I mean, Roman took it right on the chin, but that shit was, tried to go in there with a Superman punch, then comes right downstairs with a heavy calf kick. Shoots down there for the double, takes him right down to the backside. Look at Roman trying to go in here with a choke. Trying to get in there with that choke. Had to give up on it. In guard right now. Jackson guard. Trying to posture up a little bit. Roman's pulling hard down on him. Pulling down hard. Gets out of the guard. Almost into side control. Dude, Roman gets his hand, his leg, spins it up, pushes Jack flat down, almost climbs into full mount. Jack spins up off his left corner, or off his left knee, drop and goes straight up in the air, turns right around, faces him, drops to one knee and tries to drag him back down to the ground. That shit was insane. Yeah, as Boozy, I don't know nothing about that. That no-dos, dude, it's like, nah, though. Never took it. Never took it. Never took it. Jack's still mashing him into the cage, right? He's not allowing him to move a whole lot. Jack tried to get a little fancy again with that Superman punch. Took a nice right hand. 1:53 to go this round one. Staying pretty close. Right there in the middle, right on that monster logo. Heavy on the calf kick again from Jack. Jack tries to go upstairs with a high kick, drops it down, kicks him right there in the pec. A heavy leg kick again. Jesus Christ. That's a long way, Eryk. That's a long way. In a big truck or a car? It's two different things. Two different situations. I mean, I ain't been over the road in a long time, but I left Las Vegas and drove to Memphis one time. Drove all the way to Memphis. That was a long ride. But at Vegas to fucking Memphis was a ride. Dude, Jack is trying to get a little bit of fancy with the left to right hands, but not do anything. They're just standing here kind of staring at each other. Heavy on the leg kick or calf kick that time from Jack. Starting to work those leg kicks again. Heavy inside kick to the leg. Jack steady kicking the shit out of that lead leg. But that's about it. Not a whole lot happening right there. A lot of bouncing. Heavy on the calf kick again that time from Jack. Just working that lead leg. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. That's the end of that. What? What's like 27 hours? It's not 27 hours from Vegas to Memphis. What's the mileage on that? Now that Santa Monica to Ohio. Whoo! Let's see. Yeah, it's 22 hours. It's a ride. It is a ride. Yeah, it was a stroll, sir. It was a stroll. Hey, I picked up a load of ice cream, right? So basically what happened was I'm coming, I had a deadhead into Vegas to get this ice cream. And it paid so much money back then. I was like, whoa, I got to go get that freight, dude. I got to go get that freight. It was paying like $5,000. And this is back in 2004. I was like, I got to go get that. Right? I was like, I got to go. Like right now. So I deadheaded in there and got it. And it was like, yeah, but about that, you know, it's got to be there like in a day and a half. And I was like, oh, yeah, that's fine. I'm a team. Yeah, ice cream in Vegas. Yep, they sure do. Look it up. But yeah, so I hauled that shit all the way over there to that shit. It was a ride, son. It was a ride. That's the longest I ever drove in my life. But yeah, you get out there, dude, you just step on it. Just step on it, son, and get with it. I had that motherfucker at 90 mile an hour. I mean, it was gone, son. Just gone. Just non-stop getting it out there on 40. Once I got to 40, dude, I just opened it up. We was gone. Thoughts on ice cream on top of Coca-Cola? Well, yeah, everybody does that. Everybody does that. Get you some old chocolate ice cream, put it on top of a Coke. Yeah. Roman lunges in there with a nice left-handed to midsection. Ladies and gentlemen, let me turn this timer back on, but I'm telling you right now, there is not a lot happening. You see old Roman's throwing 11 strikes. 11. And we in the second round. 2 minutes is done gone in this bitch. Telling you. Heavy, you ain't never put no chocolate ice cream on some Coke? I don't know, Steeler. I mean, let's do it. I mean, that's a hell of a fight to come back to. Like, welcome back. Welcome back. Sorry about this. Be nice to have a warm-up or something, but, That's a, I don't know if you want no part of that. All right, now they're starting to throw a little bit of hands. Jack trying. I mean, they've been bouncing here. I put Coke on some chocolate. On chocolate titties. I ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's a lot of this, and a lot of boxing to the body. I mean, it is like a lot of flinching, faking, a leg kick right there, but that's about it, dude. I mean, this started, there was 30 strikes in the first round from Jack. He's thrown 7 in the last 3 minutes. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, I would love to call it up real nice for you, but it's just not happening. Uh-oh. Roman tried to, oh, that almost got bad, dude. Did he just put him in like some rear naked triangle? With his legs? Is he about to choke him out with his... Oh my God, dude. He was like in a triangle. Upside down was Jack. Oh, Roman was like about to put him in a weird situation. He got his head out, but that was almost bad. Yeah, I'm here. I heard... Uh-oh. Flatten him out on his stomach. Roman's on top, son. He's got hit. Okay, look at this. Jack's right leg is trapped up in like a body triangle lock. On Roman's laying on the backside of him, just tagging him with some big right hands. but he can't move his right leg. It's trapped, like it's flipped like this underneath. That's it, son. That's it. Mr. Roman ground and pound this motherfucker. That's it. Look at the underdogs winning it up tonight. Oh my God. Wow. That was like such a weird exchange. Ice cream and Coke for the professional cocaine user. Yo. Oh, there's old Brokeback right there. Oh, me and Nettie been lighting your ass up, Benoit. We've been lighting you up, son, with your naked cowboy in his underwears, cowboy boots, and a hat. Nah. Cooking eggs. It's not a good look, dude. Tell him, Nettie. Benoit's in the room. Benoit's in the room. Benoit's here. Hey, Eryk Anders beat that old Kyle Daukaus dude. I mean, beat the shit out of him. Mike, beat his ass. Hey, how about this, Benoit? You gonna take off? 7 fucking fights on the main card. 7 fucking fights on the main card. Like, what the fuck is this? Uh-oh, so explain yourself. But yeah, 7 fights, main card. It's terrible. So you suck, just so you know. Yeah. Old Benoit. He must be typing up a fucking book. Come on. He's just over here, just tick, tick, tick. Hey, but I will give it to him. He finally changed his phone. Finally. After having it for... Bitched about having that damn Booty Town. Service dropped. He's passing out the Kool-Aid. But he had a booty ass phone. Got a Ultra, S22 Ultra, and didn't even do anything with it for like 3 months. Debase. Be less. What is that? Be less gay? Nah, dude. You can't be sending me no vidgets of dudes standing in their drawers with cowboy boots on and then burning underwears at the end. It's not a good thing. Hey, these motherfuckers won't talk to you, Benoit, about old muscles. They won't talk to you about muscles. They said you guys better be ready next week. They got all kinds of questions for you. Eryk must be hot as a kite right now. Listen to REM. And that's me in the corner. So there's been, let's see, 1, 2, 3 fights already. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4 more to go. Jesus Christ. But yeah, it's been crazy, dude. Dude, I'm telling you, he had Jack's right leg up, bent like this. Like his leg's this way and it bends like this way, right? And he had that part of his leg trapped like in a body triangle and was laying over the top of his back, just belting his ass with some right hand, son. That shit was crazy. Don't turn around when you hear the voices. Oh, God. You know what I've been missing? Goddamn foosball game. We got all about it. Mike. Oh, Brittany's daddy. He showed up in full force, just so you know. Mikey getting sexually assaulted. I don't know what Mikey B's doing. I know. I'm telling you right now, I ain't never going with Mikey B. Ain't never gonna happen. Never, ever, ever. I got something to do. Give a fuck. And why y'all ain't got no power? Why y'all just cooking with gas and fire and lanterns and shit? Come on, what are you doing? Sleeping in chairs and shit? On cots? Cots. He ain't got a lot to say, y'all. He nervous. Come on, Benoit. Talk it up. He ain't got nothing to say, y'all. He's scared. You got to put that. Come on, Nettie. You old enough and poor enough. You know you got to put that goddamn aluminum foil on there. I remember doing that when I was a kid, y'all. You had them old rabbit ears. I'm telling you, it's like the aluminum foil got bigger and bigger and bigger. It's like a goddamn ball at the end of that bitch. He probably turned us off. He's like, man, what can't we talking about that? Yeah, Natty. Chris old as fuck. Yeah, I'm old as fuck, dude. Yeah, we used to, I'm telling you. And you better be glad you're gonna get like 3 channels. 5 at best. 5 at the most. Scott K knows what I'm talking about. He old enough. Nettie old enough to know. Oh, yeah. You over there trying to fix it. It comes in. And they want to talk about, just stand there. Hold it. It's like, I ain't going to fucking stand there and hold this motherfucker. Goddamn Clemson beating the shit out of North Carolina. 39-10. That's all right. Them old Carolina boys. They whipped that ass last week. They're showing old Rumble right now. I don't know why they're showing any extra when there's 7 goddamn fights on the main card. Yeah, there go Jeremiah. Tell him, hit the like button. I forgot all about that. I'm just over here chatting it up. Hit the like button and the subscribe button. They're showing some replays of Rumble and shit. Mikey B, right now. Let's see what you're talking about. Text me a picture of our board. Mikey B don't even know what a board looks like. He don't even know what all these buttons do. If he had to figure that shit out, he'd be lost. Channels 2, 4, 5, 11, and 30. Dude. Oh, yeah, we had 2, 4, 5, 10. And like one of those crazy ones. Like 24. Because it would... In the beginning, I had like 10 channels. We had an old fucking piece of dog shit TV. And then we upgraded. It had 24 channels. I thought I was fucking somebody. You hear me? I was like, look at this. Look at this. Had built-in antennas. It was like, this was supposed to be the base. And then that was a piece of shit too. And then I moved from the fucking river to town when I was 13. And we had cable. Y'all want to talk about something? I'm telling you right now, I was talking shit to everybody I knew. I was like, yeah, I got cable. Right? I got 104 channels. I was like, yeah, I got cable. I was like, you got cable? I got cable. This shit was so stupid. I would hate to watch a video of myself back then because it's so fucking cringe. Terrible. Oh, Nettie, I'm telling you right now, I don't know how old you are, Nettie, but when at midnight, the motherfucking American flag would pop up and they would play the national anthem. And then it would cut off at midnight. That bitch would cut off. It would just be static. Your whole night was over right then. Right then. It was over. It was over. Oh yeah, I saw those, Doogie. We was too poor to have that shit then. But yeah, at midnight they're gonna put that American flag on there, play the national anthem, and then that's the end of Channel 2. And you could get it was like 2 or 4. You could get one of them real good. It was like crystal clear, but they didn't ever have a fucking thing. He had a oven, dude. Matthew. Yeah, I mean, I know you're trying to diss me right now, but I'm here to tell you right now. I was so poor when we was a kid. My folks used to light the burners on the stove and put a fan and blow that motherfucking heat throughout the house. Now, we lived in like a little fucking small camper trailer thing. I lived in a camper down by the river. So, I mean, this thing was a dunky thing. And then we got like a full-on trailer with heat and air in the floor. Dude, again, another time I thought I was the fucking greatest thing you ever saw. I was telling everybody, I got a new house. I got air conditioning. I thought I was somebody. But yeah, you put that oven door down, put the 2 burners on, turn that fan on. That fan would blow out that nice warm air. You asked me freezing in the morning when it was wintertime. Freezing. Yes. Yes, Scott. Yes, when we finally, when it got real cold, I can't remember what year this was, dude. It was like, I can't remember. But we got one. We got a kerosene heater. And we turned that motherfucker on, son. Just burning a fire. Just you could hear it humming. But your ass was warm. But then you had to get up in the night, turn it off. Otherwise it run out of kerosene. So then when you would wake up in the morning, right, and go to fire that bitch back on, there'd be no kerosene. So it'd be bad. You'd be asked to be cold. So you sleep under 5,806 blankets. Yeah, with the cage. Yep. And you had to get that long lighter and try to fire that bitch up because the damn button broke. Oh, dude, I've been real poor, like real poor. I'm glad I ain't that poor no more, but I've been like real fucking poor when I was a kid. I mean, it got better when we got older. You know, we decided to leave the river, quit being fucking hoodlums. But yeah, then my folks got divorced, so that sucked. Finally get out of the shit and they get divorced. It's like y'all finally made it. But all the struggle was so real, they couldn't do it anymore. But yeah, well, I mean, it was fucking poor, dude. Like the couch was sit real level, right? But you had that bitch second hand. But if we were like when money got real tight, there's no fights, by the way. So I'm just talking about my poorness. So when the shit got tight, maybe that couch didn't have a leg on the front corner, so that bitch would drop down. You have to take that corn out. Got to be real poor to have no. Dude, we had like a kerosene heater and the stove heater on propane, but you had to be careful with that. So Oh, Sergei walking out right now. Oh, dude, I was real poor. Like, we lived in, I'm not gonna bullshitting you. We lived in like a 1960 models camper trailer. It was like, it had like one door on it. And then there was a room built onto the front, right? With windows. Like a sunroom that you would call nowadays. But we just went in there to sleep. It had two bedrooms and this little dinky ass toilet. Right? It was bad. But what had happened was I was on the Edisto, right? So I can't remember the year, but it flooded real bad. There's no fights again, by the way. They're walking them out right now. Sergei is just now getting out. But it flooded like real bad. And the flood come and just it was over. Like our whole shit was ruined, right? It was done. It was done. And after that, I don't know how they got the money or where they got the money or how much they had to pay to get this motherfucking thing. But we got a brand spanking new. And I mean brand new. The plastic was still on the carpet. Single wide. They delivered that bitch out there. Single wide, central heating and air. And it was like a 14 foot by like 60 foot model. It was brand spanking new when they put it out there. And I'm here to tell you, was talking all the shit. Because we got a new house, man. I was like, Ty's walking out right now. We got a new house. I was like, yeah, I just got a new house. They just delivered that bitch. You know, I bet people were looking at me as a kid like, you fucking weirdo. Oh, Ty's out here dancing like this. But yeah, but when after the flood, we got that new trailer, and it was on blocks. That motherfucker sit like 5 foot off the ground. Because I'm telling you, how old were you? Dude, I must have been, I remember the flood was like I must have been late 80s, right? So, I don't know. I must have been 9 years old, something like that. And then I remember that flood. And then I was telling everybody. I thought it was the shit, dude. I thought we had made it as a family. As like a fucking family. I was like, we have made it. Yep. We got a new TV. That's that one with that 24 channels on there. Sure did, and got a brand spanking new VCR. You could throw them tapes in, watch all kinds of shit. Kerosene stink, but they keep the one room. Yeah, I mean, you be standing by that motherfucker, just trying to get warm real quick. You have your blanket on around you, right? Put your blanket on your shoulders, and like hold it out like this, so the whole area, your blanket and everything get warm. Then you go fly and dive in bed and tuck down. But yeah, the first trailer I lived in was like, it had one little tiny ass back. It was basically an RV, dude. It was a little camper. You know, 20, 30 foot long camper. I thought I showed a picture of it. Let me see if I can't find a picture. 1960s camper. Let's see. Let's see if that does it. Yeah, right here, dude. Right here. I lived in one of these. I'm not bullshitting you. Right there. Right there. Well, not that one. Let me scroll down. Where'd it go? It's the long one. That one. Right here. The silver dome. It had a door at the back, but that one was closed off. And then this one up the front here. And then there was a room built all the way to the front of this. So, I mean, there was 2 bedrooms. One was right here. There was another little tiny bedroom right here in the kitchen. And then this was like the little dining area. But we had a they built some fucking thing on the front. So we ate out here on a picnic table. on a picnic table. I'm not even bullshitting, dude. There was a picnic table out in this little sunroom, and that's where we ate. And there was a couch out there, so there was TV out there, so everything was there. You know what I'm saying? That's where we went inside here into Silver Dome to sleep. That was basically it. That was it. But yeah, that's what I stayed in as a kid. Not even I'm not lying to you one bit. I mean, I imagine most people would never tell you such a story. But yeah, that's what happened. We lived in one of those motherfuckers. It was terrible. It was absolute terrible. All right, here we go. They give some hugs in the middle. Let me get this timer going. Timer going. All right. Oh, Sergei is in the white. Ty's in the green. So you know. Dude, Sergei hitting with a big one. Left, right, left, right. Ty tries to pop up. Hits him with a big left hand. Sergei, big left hand. Sits him down, son. Ty's trying to get up. Is getting up. Tandan just watching it. Slinging them hands is Ty. Dude, Sergei is not fucking around, ladies and gentlemen. Ty's leaking already. Ty tried to hit him with a right hand so big he fell down. Stands back up. Right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand. Big right hand. Sits him down. Big right hand. Again, on the ground. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. It's over. Oh, Sergei is not fucking around, dude. He hit him with a bazooka right hand. He is leaking from the right cheek, the nose, the mouth, and the right eye. That was left. That was backwards. Sorry. He leaking from everywhere on his face. Jesus Christ, dude. Sergei beat his ass, dude. How fast was that? I mean, it's over. My man's leaking. Ty got his ass beat. Dropped 3 times. Did I have a gray beard at 10? Fuck you, Eryk. Dude, this one right here, he steps right into a left hand. Big left hand again. He goes down. Sergei jumps up on top of him. Tandan's right there. Ty gets to one knee. Ducks up underneath. Sergei hits him with a check right. Missed on that. Ty tries to hit him with a big right bazooka and spins down but pops back up. And then Sergei hits him with a check left from Jesus. And then an overhand right to the fucking ear. Sits him down and drops down. Boom, boom, boom. Make it 4 times. Game over. Puts on the cross. Jesus, get the fuck out. I win. That's it. That's it. That was it. That's over. Wow. All right. Now we back. Oh, yeah, that was easy. Y'all know about that, Scott. We had to hang our shit outside. Yeah, Doogie, I'm telling you. Telling you. That was fast. That puts it back on record. That puts it back on time, though. They shouldn't be waiting around too long to get that other one in, so that basically gets rid of that 7th fight. That prelim rollover. Yeah, 2K, I see you over there. Lectured. Yep, Robert, dude, I'm telling you, dude, he hit him with a stiff left and a bazooka check right hook. Sit him down. He got back up. Took more punishment. Tried to hit him with a check right himself to tie. Swung and a miss so bad it spun him around in a circle. He drops down. Gets back up. Sergei comes lunging in with a left. Tags him with a check right behind the ear. Just right on the ear, dude. Down he goes again, dives up on him, hits him 4 times. Big Tandan jumps in, saves his life. Saves his life. Was he the favorite? Who was the favorite? Yeah, he was the favorite. Sergei was the favorite. Okay. So you play Nintendo outside? Yeah. Oh, I got a Nintendo. What's the alligator game? Come on now. There's got to be some old people in here. It was something about alligator. It was an alligator. I don't remember what it was. But I got a Nintendo. We lived in that trailer still, that camper. And I got a Nintendo and used to play that game. Mario Brothers. And then the alligator game. I can't remember what the fuck the name of that game is for nothing. I had Mario. Sure did. I can't remember. It was like an alligator. I can't remember what the fuck the name of that game is for nothing right now. But, was it Pitfall? Scott, is that what that was? That may have been it. So I had that, but yeah, we used to sit, dude, I'm telling you, I wish I had pictures, because I know it's just hard to believe, dude. But it was a literal, just a regular Nintendo, dude. Back in the day, the first Nintendo, you had to blow on it, get it in there, slam it in, smack it down. The first Nintendo. So I got that Nintendo. Now it was used. Come on, I ain't getting nothing new. But I got that Nintendo, and I remember playing that game. And shit had a fun. But there was a literal picnic table in there, and that's what we used to eat on. They had that checkered, that shit you see in old country store restaurants where you go in, it's got that plaid checkered fucking tablecloth. We had one of those right on there, but you sit on the picnic table and eat. Damn sure did. That's how I ate dinner. Sure the fuck did. Poor as fuck. It was terrible. I can't remember what it was, but Scott, I cannot remember the name right now for nothing. But I remember it had something to do with alligators. Let me look. Let me Google. Nintendo. Let's see. First, Nintendo. Let's see. Let me look at images. Man, those don't look right. I'm trying to see which one it was, dude. I just do not. None of these games are looking right. Let's see. Games. But yeah, I had Mario Brothers. I beat that, and then I figured out the cheat, right? When you could like get your guy to where he would jump right on the fucking thing and you just get unlimited lives. I had like 100 and something. Or it stopped at 99. That's right. I can't remember what the fuck the name of that game is, dude. I'm going to look it up. I ain't going to sit here and do it now because it's like stupid. But I'll find it. I'll figure it out. And when I do, nice. But yeah, when I figure it out what it is, I'll tell you. I'll look for it this week, and then I'll tell you what it was. Nah, we had I never had a black and white TV. We always had color television. Well, as much as I can remember, right? But it was color. I remember that. I do remember that. I'm telling you, it's Frogger. Let me see. Frogger. That was Atari, though, wasn't it? I had one of those bitches, too. That don't look right, dude. It don't look right. I thought it was like Australian game. Like the guy on there spoke Australian. I could be wrong, dude. Oh yeah, yeah. But when we moved, I got like a little 19-inch color TV. Brand new. Goddamn boy. And I got a Sega. And your boy was fucking killing the game at that point in my life. Killing it. But yeah, man, we didn't move to town until like I was like 12 and a half, almost 13 years old. My folks got divorced on my birthday. Can you believe this shit? My parents? What assholes, right? How you separate? I guess they didn't get divorced, but they left each other on my birthday. What pricks? What assholes? But yeah, it was terrible. Yeah, young, I'm telling you, it was dumb. Hit the like button and subscribe button if you want more stories about my poorness when I was a children. But yeah, we finally moved to town. But I just think I think my parents just, it was rough, right, for so long, dude. You know, we was poor. I'm telling you, I was poor my whole life. My whole life I was poor until like I could get a job, and then I was still poor, right? I was poor then. I had my son early back then, and so I'm like trying to take care of him and his mama, and it was a terrible situation. I was poor, but I was working 2 jobs and shit, and like doing plumbing and construction. It was bad, man. I was poor as fuck then. But then I decided I can't do this shit no more. And I started driving a truck. And then I bought some trucks after a couple of years, right? I was like, I didn't buy one first. Let me back up. Let me tell you, I don't want to tell you no lies, because you motherfuckers on the interwebs will be calling me out. I didn't buy one, but I leased one. Lease to own, right? So I was like, let me do that. That's why. Let's do that. So I can start making more money. So I leased one. And then I started making more money. Then I bought one. So that's so I started as a company driver, then leased one, leased to own, and lease operator, and then I went to owner operator. But yeah, all then poor as fuck. Yep, sure was. My sound's going out. What? Can y'all not hear me? What the fuck is going on there? Is my sound going out for real? I could have been getting away from the microphone. That's why I'm just trying to. Somebody answer me. But yeah, that's how that went. I hear fine. Okay, cool. Doogie, somebody had a broken arm or a broken foot. Somebody was fucked up. Somebody had a clothes hanger and itching their arm all through summer, just hating life. Somebody was doing it. Oh yeah, Mikey B will do it. Yeah, Steven, probably. Yep, damn sure did. If you just got here, there's no fights. Ty got knocked the fuck out in 20 seconds. So there's that. But yeah, it was crazy, dude. Power bottom? Probably. Oh, big bottom. But yeah, that's just how it was, dude. I was so used to being poor when I was a kid, dude. I just didn't get it. I didn't understand, right? You know, my folks didn't make a lot of money. But then, that's what pissed me off. It's like they both got a job, a good one. My mom had a good job. My dad had a good job. We finally was able to move the fuck out. Get cable. Get like a... Now, we rented a house. Come on now. We didn't buy nothing. But we rented a house. Yeah, I had it up here, but I didn't know what was going on, you know. But so we rented a house, but it was still better than the fucking trailer by the river, you know. So I was pretty excited about that, and I was pretty excited, and I was like, cool. And then that only lasted for a few months, and then these motherfuckers separate. I was like, you motherfuckers, what an asshole! On my birthday, you pricks. I told my mom about that. Like later, I was like, you realize that was a dick move, right? She was like, yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah, these next guys get ready to walk out. I'm just messing around while we sit here shooting the shit. That Russian guy will win the belt. He's a badass. The Russian guy? We got Matt and Matheus. Matt and Matheus. What was that? Nicolau and Schnell? This old Gibson sounds good, don't it? That old hummingbird? You like that, don't you, Scott? What my Christmas look like? Dude. So, let me... My parents tried, dude. I mean, I got a goat cart, a brand new goat cart one time. I ain't gonna say they was just shitting me the whole time. But there was a few ones that I got board games as Christmas presents. Now, I appreciate it. I appreciated it. But there was several times that we got like Sorry and like Yahtzee and like whatever the fucking cheapest store had something they could wrap it and put underneath the tree, you know. But yeah, I mean, I always got something, you know. And they would always, you know, usually I could always tell when it was bad, like when we was like when they was struggling, because I would get a bicycle. Now, bicycles, you know, you could get a bicycle for $28 back then. Some of them $19. They was always brand new, so I can't say that it got me like some used bicycle. I know people got worse than that, but if this one goes quick, I'll play a little music. I gotta get a cough drop. Gotta give me a cough drop. Oh, Blunt Man, he's gay weekend. All right, y'all, here we go. Round number 1. Oh, Nicolau. Schnell. So we got Matheus and Matt. Well, that's not retarded. So Matt is in the red. And Matheus is in the yellow. Just so you know. Right now they're trying to leg kick each other, but it's not working. All right, here we go. A lot of flinching going on right now. They both exchange a couple of good swinging and missing right there with the left and the right hand. Swinging and miss with the next two. Check left, check right. From old Matheus, he did not land with those, but took a big left to the fucking left. Excuse me, make it the right side of the forehead. Got a big old red mark right there right now. Matt Matheus. So Matt's just flinching a lot, trying to get into that left side. He's keeping both. He's not loading up on one side. He's got both right out in front of him. So does Matheus. And he's back and forth, left and right, then left and right. Tries to go down there with a heavy on the calf kick, and Matt made him pay for it with a nice two-piece checking on both. Checking on the left and the right. Tried to lunge back in there with the left hand, swinging a miss on that. Sends it out again, don't land. Hits him with a two-piece as he comes to come back in, does Matheus. Matt staying right in front of him. Matheus just runs out of the way to the right, then moves way back left and goes right back to the right. Matt's pretty much staying right on the inside of that inside line of the octagon. Trying to do it, son. Whoo! Matt tries to fly in there real quick, hit it with a check left. It just skips off the cheek that time, not a whole lot on it. My man got a hell of a tattoo on his back on Matheus. Like the devil. Whoo! Goes down there with a nice leg kick, but eat a left hand as he did it. Does Matheus. Matt's trying to stay right up on him. Both hands still real close up here next to the chin. Not allowing him to move. Just keeping moving to him. He's starting to leak. Old Matheus is on the right. Yeah, make it the right side of his nose. Matheus tries to duck down. Flies in there with the left hand. Just skips off the shoulder that time. Matt tries to fire off his own left hand. Swinging a miss on that. By about a foot. Lots of moving to the left and the right from old Matheus. I mean, he is moving left and right big time. Matt's just over here just throwing out right hands. Big left hand sits him down, son. Matheus tags his ass, jumps up on top of him, starts raining down some elbows. Jesus Christ, I didn't even see it come out of just nowhere. Matheus, dude, he hit him with a left hand. And, dude, I'm telling you, Matt just fell over like a damn tree. Just, bam. That shit was insane. I didn't even see it happen. It didn't have another whole lot on it. Woo! Look at Matt, though, coming back. Left, right, left. Follows it up with a nice check right. Heavy on the calf kick from Matheus, though. Backs him up just for like half a second. Then he comes right back forward. Again, Matheus puts the head down. Fires off a nice two-piece. Matt still comes forward, though. Matheus tried to duck up underneath it, but Matt stood straight up and tried to hit him right on the backside of the ear with a left, right. Swinging and missing on both, though. 58 seconds to go, round number one. It's a 3-round fight. Matheus is steady rotating the entire time. I mean, he ain't stopped moving while Matt stays right in front of him and just follows him around. You've seen these fights forward. You know the octagon line that runs all the way around. Basically, Matheus stays on the outside, Matt stays on the inside, and they just follow each other around. Tries to go in there with a nice side kick to the belly. Did not land, just skips off the hip that time for Matheus. Oh, Leprechaun's back in here just going in a circle about getting dizzy as fuck watching these two. Tries to go down there again with another calf kick. Does Matheus. Just bounces off the leg. Not a whole lot to it, though. Matt standing right there in front of him. 10 seconds to go. Trying to get in real close. Matheus is on that bicycle, though. Wants no part of that. Gets out of the way, and that's the end of that one. The crowd is booing this fight. I can't hear it. Blunt Man, I did tell you, right? He's at gay weekend. He's at the boys' weekend where they sit around in underwears. I thought I told you. Steven, unfortunately, we will never hear the ovation. I've been asking for years. I don't even know if it works, dude. I seriously don't, y'all. What's up, does that say parrot? Dude, I can't see. It's over here in this left corner. I can't see. Parrot? I'm Brazilian. God damn it, Scott. tune. I know it ain't. I'll plug it in for you, though. It's going to sound like shit. I need a damn guitar stand. Now look at you, got me all fucked up, Scott. Now I got to hold this fucking thing because I ain't got a stand. What? Yeah, no, yeah, I do. Oh, I got a stand right here. Ah, got a stand. All right, here, let me get the timer. Goddamn, Scott's got me out. It's Scott's fault, yo. There's a timer. There's a lot of chasing. A lot of swinging and a missing. Whoo! Matheus jumps up on him. Right hand sits him down again. Crawls in the guard right there. They wrap each other up real tight. Holding each other like just two cold kittens. Matheus is on top. Matt's on his back. Tries to sit up just a little bit to drop that inside elbow. Don't do anything with it, though. Matt's trying to use his feet to push back. Matheus does. Gets him back up, both back to their feet. So we got 36 strikes and 22 strikes. I saw that, Scott. I mean, I've only played it for you when I've played it before. Whoo! Matt trying to get in there, hit with a nice two-piece. Lands on both those, but misses on the third. Dude, Matheus with that big right hand right behind the ear sits him down. That's it. It's over. I mean, dude, he reaches around and just catches him right here behind the ear. I mean, right there. And, I mean, Matt goes down. He jumps on, hits him with that ground and pound. Leprechaun jumps in, and it's over. Now, Scott, it's your fault. It's going to sound like shit. I never had none of that, Ducote. It probably needs a battery, Scott. Oh, it definitely needs a battery, Scott. It won't even... Dude, this is the battery it came with. I wish I could show you this up close. There's dust on the battery. It's kind of swollen, to be honest with you. Hey. Could you get me one of these? Talking to the producers, ladies and gentlemen. They help us out here. Oh my God, Scott. This is your fault, Scott. Let me tune this up real quick, y'all. Hold on. If the strings break, it's Scott's fault. You hear that, Scott? All right, Scott. Here we go. Let's hear how it sounds. Together. You see this gray? That's dust. That's not a shadow. That's a built-in tuner. How about that? All right, let's plug it in. I ain't never heard it. Let's hear it, Scott. I'll turn it down. There you go, Scott. trying to adjust these levels here. Tom Petty. What do you think, Scott? Sounds like 1989. It does. It has like some levels here on the side, so I'm trying to like adjust them slightly. It's a little tangy. It don't sound bad. Is it too loud? I'm trying to adjust the sound over here on this, so if it's too loud, say something. No fights if you just got here. I'm just playing a guitar I've never played for Scott. Look at the dust on this thing. I don't know if y'all can see. Jesus Christ, I mean, it's covered in it. I'm almost embarrassed. I ain't even gonna tell you a lie. It needs that old. It sounds like an old bluegrass guitar, or like an old blues. Like it's got that old bluesy sound. Have guitar privilege. It plays really nice, Scott. Thank you. I mean, it ain't no hummingbird, but it's alright. Alright, so the next fight up, y'all, if you just got here, we got old Barberena, an RDA. Yeah, hello, Mr. Bojangles. I've played this one, never. I've played that old Gibson, that old big body bastard. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a nice guitar too. Thanks, Scott. Appreciate that. haven't ever played this bitch. Yeah, this is old big body Gibson. Right there. You see how big this is. This is a big bastard. Now, it may sound a little shitty. It may need a battery too. I should have took the battery out the other one. Let's see if it needs one. Yeah, it needs a battery. Yep, nothing. Yeah, it needs a battery bad. It still sounds good though. You can hear that bass though, it's thick. Not bad. Just beating it around, you know. I want my headphones to reach. Here we go. But yeah, just an old yeah. I do love this Hummingbird. I won't tell you no lies. But that 816 Taylor, I think that's my favorite. I love this guitar. It sounds so nice. But the difference between them, this thing sounds so good. God, it sounds good. But yeah, I mean the Ovation is not bad. I sounded a lot better than I thought it was going to sound after playing this. You know, because I was like, oh, this is going to be a tingy, ringy sumbitch. But yeah, definitely not bad for the old wall hanger. Let me see something here. Let me check a little something. Alright, libraries, albums. Go back. Go up. Go here. Let me try something here. Hold on. Let me see if I can show you this. I don't know if it's going to work or not. Let me try. No, it won't work. I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill. Here, I'll play you a tune. Let's see. Let's try that. Oh. Alright, here we go. Let's play one. Fuck it, why not? I'll probably get rid of this cough drop. Let me put that right here for just a moment. Let's see. This thing needs some new strings, boy. Well, I work all week like a dog just to make a dime. What Uncle Sam doesn't take, he sends to my 2 ex-wives. All that I need is a good bag of weed and a friend. A place we can go, beer's ice cold. Women don't care where you've been. 'Cause I've been through hell. I've been locked up in jail, left out in the cold. I've been drunk, I've been stoned, going out of my mind. One night staying out of time. I need a lady to hold me as long as she leaves in the morning. I won't be changing her name for the way that I am. There's a little something for you. A little Fisher Creed right there, ladies and gentlemen. If you just got here, there is no show, and we are just picking around and playing. Doing a little pick. I did, dude. I did listen to that, Scott. I did. I like that song. There's another one by that same guy. What's the one? Oh, they're about to fight. Oh, as Boozy, you're welcome. I can't. He's got another one, Scott. What the fuck? I can't think of the other one that he plays, but I like that one way better. It's like somebody's like in a bar, too drunk. The guy helps him out, gets him home. He didn't have to do it. You know, I can't remember the name of the song, but I was listening to that guy, and I cannot. What the fuck is the name of that song? But I like that one way better. I think I'm actually going to try to figure out how to play that one. It doesn't seem hard. Seems like a few chords, but that guy's he's got a pretty good voice. So I had to figure that out. Some other bar? Is that the one? I can't remember what the name of it. I need a cough drop. All right, y'all. They just got here. I've just been playing, fucking off. Calm down. Everybody don't get excited on me. Sounds damn. The hell is that? Flower shop song. Ernest. Is that who that is? I think it's another guy, Scott. I think it's another guy. I can't remember the guy. Wait, what happened? I didn't lose y'all, did I? Sounds down good. I appreciate it, Steven. Thank you, sir. I got a cold, so kind of struggling, but I can't think of it. There was another one, Ernest, and I know the guy. I know his name is Ernest, but I thought it was another guy. Oh, God damn it. Larry Fleet. Larry Fleet. Where I Find God. Larry Fleet, Scott. It's a live video. Listen to that one, dude. Larry Fleet. All right, here we go. Round number one. Jesus Christ. I wasn't ready. Man, I ain't played. I ain't been on stage since 2012, dude. I opened for Keith Urban in 2012, and I ain't been on stage since. Facts. Whoo, my God. O'Brien, dude, RDA comes flying in there. Barberena is trying to, like, throw hands with him. RDA is moving out of the way so fast. Jesus Christ, dude. Barberena keeps throwing these kicks, high kicks constantly. I mean, he's like left, right with the feet. I mean, it's all over the place. Barberena is like everywhere. RDA shoots for the single. Tries to get a hold of the single, gets up on it, gets an underhook in, mashes him right into the cage and hanging on to him here real quick. Got to watch these knees to the inside. There goes one. That's nice. Ozzy, man, I come a long way to get to where I was at. And to start over, I'm just not going to do it, man. I'm done playing smoky bars and everything else I got to do. Whoo! RDA drags him down to the ground. Drags him right down real quick. Got one leg over. Modified half guard here. Yes. I like the live version, though, Scott. I mean, Morgan Wallen's playing with him. Morgan Wallen's okay. I get everybody's... I get it. But that Larry Fleet, he's a real one, dude. RDA is trying to step over and give him that arm choke. He gives the thumbs up. Barberena gives the thumbs up. But RDA can't get all the way over because the cage is on his right. So RDA's still got his left arm and is pushing down on the neck. I mean, RDA's posturing up, tagging him with right hands. But he's keeping his left arm around the right side of his face. And RDA is keeping that left arm around there and just hitting him with these right hands because his left hand is trapped up between RDA's neck and his head, so he can't do anything. And RDA is just cracking him, ripping some body shots right now. I mean, he's basically got him. Is that full mount? Almost full mount. That may be full mount. Yeah, he's in the full mount now. And he's trying to use that arm choke. And he's trapping. He's got his... The only problem is Barberena's left arm is trapped between there, so he can't quite step over on it. But he's still in the full mount, but Barberena's trying to snake up out of that bitch. Young man, I just... yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. I play for you folks. I have a good time doing it. You know, because I did enjoy playing. I played a lot of shows all over the country. RDA climbs right back into full mount, keeping the left arm 120 to go on this deal. Barberena's trying to use the cage to climb up. RDA's trying to climb up on his backside. Gives up the back. That's bad. Has to roll back into RDA because there's no way. Barberena is in a bad situation. He's in a bad way. I mean, he's hanging on to RDA's left hand, and it's a good thing he is. He tries to sit up, but RDA just tries to put him in an arm choke. And Barberena just can't get up. I mean, RDA is sitting on his left hip and using that, trying to get his hand up underneath it. Barberena's trying to sit up. RDA's still sitting up on the hip, but he has got to one knee with 30 seconds to go. RDA drags him back into that deep end, son. Then stands up, tries to sit right back on that hip, tries to pull him off because he's on the cage, and he can't. No, he can't step over. So Barberena's using the cage on his right side to keep RDA's arm between his body and the cage, not allowing him to move. So when he gets that arm choke in, he can't step over. He sit on that hip the entire time, though. I mean, RDA, he's fucking relentless. Come on now. We all know that. Yeah, I mean, dude, I'm not the greatest singer. I've told this on YouTube a lot, you know, but I was an entertainer. That's what I did. I mean, I was all over the stage. I'd stand on top of the bar. I'd sing. It was a show. You know, it was nonstop. I mean, just bam, 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 bam. Yeah. Keith Urban's pretty cool. Yeah, I opened for him 2012. And that was my last show. Had some management issues and some back-end issues, and you know, just a music business, dude. Just a music business, and I quit it. I got out of it, and that's it. That's a lot. I don't want to start over. It's like I took so long to get to where I was at. If I had to quit music, I'd like to quit there. You know what I mean? Not go out somewhere else. So I went out at my top. As far as I could get, I went out at the top of where I could get. So I'm gonna take that. Whoo! These boys is getting back at it. Barberena comes firing in there with them left, right, lefts. This motherfucker's got yellow fingernail polish. I wasn't ready for that. Mashed it up RDA right into the cage, trying to drop down and get a double. Does not do it. RDA grabs a hold of the left arm, make it the right arm, and pulls Barberena up, trying to get him off of it. Barberena looks like he's trying to shoot down and grab a double, but he's got him mashed in, just ripping some left hands to the body. Big knee from RDA. Heavy knee to the inside thigh from old Barberena. Barberena. Finally, let's go. RDA shoots down there for a double. Almost has the double, trying to grab around the backside of the heel. Doesn't do it. He ranks on the left side of that leg, drops him to his right knee. RDA mashes him right back into that cage, not allowing him to move at all. Not allowing him to move at all. RDA still sitting on that, make it the right leg now, as Barberena turns into the cage to turn away from RDA. RDA is basically just mashing him into that cheese grater. I mean, just mashing him into it. Which one we got after this? Oh, this is a co-main. All right. Co-main event of the evening, ladies. RDA is still shooting for that double and just drags him down, dude. Barberena tries to drop her elbow to the side of the head, and RDA says, no, sir. Turns him into the corner of the cage. Barberena stands right back up. RDA stands right up with him and just using this shoulder underneath his chin to push into him. Just pushing right into him. RDA grabs the right leg, drags him down, flat on the back, trying to climb in. Has the make it the right leg trap between his two legs and trying to turn into the side to get a hold of that left arm of Bryan's. RDA's got one hand up underneath his left leg, and his left arm is still up underneath RDA. So RDA's trying to crawl across him and just got that, just ripping right hands to the body. It hurt so bad, Barberena had to spin out of it. Didn't want no part of it. Right back into guard, does RDA, using his toes to reach inside the cage as Barberena trying to get RDA off of him. RDA's relentless. I mean, relentless. Did you ever have to pay to play? Man, I stayed away from shit like that, Doogie. You know, I never paid to play. It never happened. But I did play for free a few times. Whoo! RDA climbs onto the back, son. Locks it in. That may be deep. That could be. No, it's on the chin. RDA's cranking on his face. Jesus Christ, right on the mouth. And now he's onto his back. RDA has his right leg trapped up underneath him. And I mean, he's cranking. He taps. That's it. I mean, Jesus Christ. RDA's relentless, ladies and gentlemen. It's over. Had to tap, dude. RDA got his right leg trapped up underneath himself. Pulled back on him. Got that arm across the mouth. That arm-mouth choke. And just cranked his head towards the left, towards the cage. He had nowhere to go. And I mean, just flattened his ass out. Man had to tap, dude. Jesus Christ. That's aggressive. Like I said, I never paid to play. That trip was nice, dude. But I did play for free. Well, I say free. Drinks and food one time. And so I played, it was drinks, food, and tips, right? Had a thing of tips. Not here to play. I'm new to the business, right? Yeah, dude. What? He is strong, dude. But, you know, so some people come in, right? I'm playing. I got a whole set, dude. 2 hours. I'm playing. I'm doing my thing. I'm playing music. People are sticking around, right? People are hanging around. They're actually, this is like a restaurant kind of thing right here. And, you know, they serve alcohol too, but it's kind of like a little bar kind of situation. You know, it's like a small Outback, but a little nicer. So I start playing this place. And, dude, people are staying. And, like, I get done after ending my 2 hours, and people are like, come on, keep playing. And I gotta go. I literally have other shit to do. I'm like, I can't. I gotta go. I got another place I have to be. You know, I'm lying. And so I get done, and I've made 2 hours. I think I made like $50, right? And I had a sandwich at break, and I had a couple of drinks. Right, so I did all that. At the end of the deal, I do all that for free, other than the food and drink. Making little tips. And the guy's like, yeah, you can, you know, if you want to come back. I was like, well, if you want me to come back, you know, it's $150. Oh my, that's so expensive. He starts going off on how expensive I am. And I was like, hold up a second. Wait a minute. I was like, man, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but if I never play here again, I don't give a shit. I was like, but I just played here for free for 2 hours. These people would have been left. Instead, they went to the bar, they drank, they sat at their tables extra time, all this stuff, and then you're going to talk about maybe I can come back, you know, for free. I was like, dude. I was like, you're the fucking, I told him right then, I was like, you're what's fucking wrong with businesses and musicians. You try to take advantage because you're a piece of shit. I went off on the dude. I never played there again. But after that, I never played for free again. Never. If you don't want to pay, I ain't going to play. It's like anything, dude. The strings on this motherfucker cost money. Batteries cost money. It costs gas to get to the location, to the venue. You know, it's my time on top of that. But on top of those things, gas, strings, picks, you know, all these things cost dollars. You know, it costs money. And I refuse to do it again. Yeah. Scott, I mean, this guy's looking at me like I just fucking fucked his wife. It's like, what? It's like, nah, dude, I didn't insult you. You should have paid me. On top of that. Because the whole point, he's like, you know, if it goes good, you know, maybe we'll put you in here more. You know, we'll work out a deal. He want to work out a deal to give me food. It's like, fuck you, dude. I told everybody that I know or that I knew, do not play here for absolutely nothing. That place closed about 6 months later. Probably had nothing to do with the musicians, but the guy was such a fucking tool bag. You know what I mean? So, fuck him. Glad he went out of business. Fucking prick. You know, have you ever played music on stage in front of people? You know, it's like, you're working. You know, it's like, this is work. Yeah, I'm having a good time. I'm playing. I'm drinking a little bit. You know, I'm having fun, but I'm still sweating. I'm still, I don't get to just pick up this thing and play any fucking song I want. It takes time to learn this shit, to be good at it, you know, to hold people's attention, talking, all these kinds of things. It's like, this is a skill that must be paid for. You know, and it's like, you don't want to pay for it? I don't want to do it. So, but yeah, time is definitely worth a lot of money, but so is gas, you know, and so are strings. You know, I run Alexar strings on my guitars because they sound good. They last quite a while, but they're not cheap. You know, it's like these motherfucking strings are $20 a set. It's like, so I got to put on new strings, some gas. I'm out 30 fucking bucks, right? I'm out $30, and I'm playing for free. For food. It's like, nah, dude. I never did it again. Either you pay or don't play. There's so many bars that'll pay you. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm just not going to do it. Just not going to do it. Never, ever, 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 ever. Never, 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 never. So, let me type this in here. But yeah, so after that, you know, I learned my lesson, you know, and it's like, you know, and most of the places, you know, you're paying the band to keep people in the door. You know, that's the whole key, you know, and I came to put on the show. I didn't come to fucking, you know, just sit there on a fucking stool, dude. I'm telling you, like Scott said, I mean, there's some shows on YouTube of me playing music. I'm all over the fucking place, dude. If you look at pictures on my old Facebook pages, I'm standing on bars. I'm singing in front of people's face. I'm literally standing on the fucking bar, on pool tables, on tables. I'm all over the fucking place. You know, so it's like, you know, this is what I did. I was an entertainer. You know, I can half-ass sing. I can make it. I can get by. But when it comes down to real singing, like these professional singers, this is what the fuck they do. They can sing. They can do all these things. I'm not one of those guys. I'm an entertainer. That's what I did. So, you know, that shit for me was different. So it's like, you know, I just can't. I just refuse to do it for free. You know, when I could get paid. 2K, I can't hear him, dude. But everybody, 2K said, RDA called out McGregor. Yeah, people who try to pay with food and shit, it's like, what assholes, man. The food's guaranteed. You know, I played at parties, house parties. You know, I played at places like that. The food is like, yeah, dude, get some food, get some drink. You know, and most of the time when you play at private parties, they bring you shit. They're bringing you drinks. They're bringing you a plate of fucking food so you don't get left out. You know, on top of paying your ass usually pretty well. You know, it's like, nah, dude. Yeah, that's nice, Doogie. That's cool shit. But yeah, so it's like I just didn't. If y'all just got here, RDA won that shit, dude. What a fucking face choke. Submission. But yeah, so I just never would do it again. Yeah, dude. It's like it's work, dude. You know, it's a lot going on. You know, it takes time and practice. I mean, if you've ever done anything, Yeah, probably 2K. That's probably. I mean, RDA is just so aggressive, dude. He's so aggressive. I mean, the only thing he's got to worry about is getting caught. You know, Connor catching with that left hand. But if not, I mean, it's gonna be like a fucking, like a Khabib, right? I mean, he's gonna drag him down and try to choke him out. I mean, he's like a fucking python. He just won't let go. Man, I played golf last Monday. Damn sure that I ain't played in about 6 months. I played golf and was doing good. And dude, I hit hole 16, and I don't know if I was tired or I didn't eat that morning. I wasn't hungry. I'm like on the way to the course. I'm like, I should probably eat. But I was like not hungry. Like not at all. And I had like a little something with me. So I was like, well, you know what? I got like this little crackers here. I'm going to eat those crackers. So I at least eat something because I didn't want to eat like a whole something. And it's like I didn't even finish the crackers. I left them sitting in the truck. It's just like I just was not hungry. But when I hit hole 16, I hit a wall. Just bam. But yeah, I was 6 over. I was 6 over on 16. And ended up shooting on the tee box now. Not through 16, but on 16 tee. I was 6 over and ended up shooting an 89. I was like pissed, man. I mean, I just run out of gas, man. Just like it just fucking hit a wall. Just hit a wall. Hit a wall. Par number 1. Just striped it right down there with a nice 3-wood. Boom, boom for a par 5. Par 5. I hit a beautiful tee shot right the fuck down there. And then I had a 219 left. I have a hybrid, 3 hybrid, and stepped on it, dude. Stuck it 6 foot right of the pin. I mean, I was above the hole, so I hit it. Fucking broke hard right across the hole. Made birdie. I mean, I was tooling right along, man. Tooling right along. And then I just fell apart. Basically, 2K, basically. They need to, 2K. Fuck the PGA. Dude, I love golf. And Mikey B is giving me a hard time about this. There's no fights if you just got here. It was kind of quick right there on that last one. Over. Round 1. Or round 2, excuse me. And I love PGA. I love golf. I watch women's golf. I watch the fucking PGA Champions golf, PGA Tour golf, European golf. I watch all golf. All of them. But ever since this bullshit, 2K, with this everybody's fucking an asshole, it's like these. And then what pisses me off is right when all these guys are leaving, they're like, all right, we're going to guarantee that if you come on and play golf, that if you get your tour card, you make money. It's like, this should have been a fucking guarantee from the beginning. It's so hard to play on tour. It's difficult. That guy, the shittiest guy that has a PGA Tour card will whip the shit out of everybody you know. And he's the shittiest guy on tour. But now it's guaranteed. You're guaranteed pay. If you get into a tournament, you're guaranteed money, which is how it's supposed to be, dude. You spend $5,000-$6,000 trying to get to this tournament, fucking coaches and all this gas and hotels, all this bullshit. You have obligations to the press from the PGA Tour. You have obligations for fucking pro-ams. It's like you should be paying these fucking professionals money. It's like, how do you not pay them money? It's a fucking scam. I'm so glad the LIV come in. To live, LIV, however you want to fucking say it. I'm so glad that they forced them into doing what the fuck they should have been doing years ago. But they're a crooked ass fucking organization, and now they've been fucking called out. I'm so excited about it. I'm so happy. Dude, I was on a roll in the beginning. I was like, I hope they go out of fucking business. That's how. And then all of a sudden, it's like, where you get an extra fucking $200 million? And then where you get an extra fucking $300 million? All of a sudden, these players start going, and now all of a sudden, they got all this extra money. You're supposed to be a non-profit organization? Bullshit. You're getting pays. You're getting payouts from some fucking where from somebody because you do this, you do that. Now I'm so excited that they're getting fucking ripped. I'm so excited Cam Smith left over there. I'm so excited. I wish they would all fucking leave. I don't give a fuck if it's old money. I'm just glad that they're getting exposed. And I love golf, and I was always for the PGA Tour, all about it. I was always for the PGA Tour. And then, because I thought in the beginning myself, I was like, well, this is kind of bullshit. They got all this money. They're going to run them over, all this kind of shit. And then the shit started showing up, and then people started talking. It's like, yeah, they don't pay us for this. They don't do this. They have all this money. They act like they don't, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, all right, whatever. Everybody's just talking shit. And then they start being like, yeah, we got an extra $20 million for this tournament, extra fucking $10 million for this one, an extra $100 million for this and that and this. And it's like, oh, so during Tiger Woods' era, since 97, you've been making billions of dollars and fucking everybody else. And oh, fuck you. Fuck the PGA Tour. They should have been paying these golfers. It's so hard to do that. That sport, yeah, everybody wants to talk about it's not a hard sport. It's difficult. You got to walk all motherfucking day for 4 goddamn days. You're all by yourself, you and your fucking caddy, after you've drove halfway across the country because these top guys are doing their things, but a lot of these guys are driving in their car from tournament to tournament, just trying to fucking do something with a bullshit-ass sponsor deal for free clubs. And free balls. I mean, they're just in clothes. It's like they're just doing everything they can. And the PGA Tour could have been paying them. Can you imagine the football? It's like, yeah, unless you win, you don't get paid. It's like, what? And you get, for the first 2 days, it's free. If you don't make the cut, we ain't paying you shit. But you better get your ass in that fucking press box, and you better talk to these, and you better do your pro-am, and you better do this, and you better do that. It's like, nah, fuck them, dude. They've been ripping people off for so long. And I'm so glad that they're finally getting exposed. So excited. Should have been paying guys years and years ago. They've made billions of dollars on the back of Tiger Woods, and they should be ashamed of themselves. Work for 2 days, and you got to pay your hotel. Got to pay everything, all your fucking fees, and go work for 2 days and get nothing, not a fucking dollar. It's like, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Kevin Holland just walked out, by the way. Wonder Boy's next. So, let me climb back off my soapbox. But it's like, Jesus Christ, dude. I get so excited. Okay, now tell us how you really feel. Shit. Dude, I get excited about it because I just think it's a scam, dude. They've been scamming guys for so long, and it's so hard to do that game. Or it's so hard to break onto it. Everybody wants to be a fucking golfer if you play golf. It's like thousands, tens and thousands of people around the world are playing the same game. Football is football. It's our football anyway is here, right? In NFL, boom, boom, boom. There's not NFLs all over the fucking world. There's golfers all over the world. And they get exemptions. If they get good enough, then they try to come compete. It's like the pool of guys that are playing this sport it's fucking unreal, man. It's unreal. But yeah, I'm so excited that they're finally getting their ass put down in the chair. It's like, sit your ass down and shut up. And I'm glad that they're forcing their hand and actually have to. And how you can tell somebody who's an independent contractor where they can go and where they can't, fuck you. All right, y'all, main event. Have you ever played a mountain course? Yes. Yeah, sure have. It's crazy. Yeah, Ricky, that's what I'm telling you. It's like, dude, I've played against guys that were friends of mine, like that played on like the nationwide tour and shit. And I was a good golfer. It's like I could go out and shoot. You know, my lowest round, I shot 64. You know, a 2-day event, I won. You know, but I'm playing like on the Hooters tour, trying to play against these guys, and I'm like struggling. And it's like these guys are so much worse than an actual PGA Tour pro. It's like the levels to that game are just unreal. You know what I mean? It's like you watch these kids go out on their college teams. They'll go out and shoot 6 under and then go to the PGA Tour because they get some sponsor exemption to play and shoot 23 over. I mean, it's so fucking insane that that there's this level here for it used to, I don't know what the Corn Ferry Tour, I guess it is now, or whatever the fuck it is now, then to the PGA Tour. It's like the Corn Ferry guy will kick the shit out of everybody, you know. You know, but the bottom guy on the PGA Tour would kick the shit out of that guy. It's like, it's just it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Yeah, Norman's being a fucking weirdo, man. He's always been a weirdo, though. So, I mean, 2K, he's just a weird ass dude. Dude, they're so good. They're so good. John, that's aggressive. This is the main event. They both gentlemen are in there. Big old tan ass Dan. He's ready to be calling them up. Wonderboy needs this shit with that salty ass record. Yeah, Wonderboy needs this shit. Bad. I didn't. Met Zach Johnson, though. He played on the Hooters tour and the Nike tour. Met a lot of the older guys, dude. You got to remember, I was playing golf way back. Yo, in the late 2000s. That's when I was in my prime. But I picked up golf pretty quick. You know, that's what got me hooked on the game. I went and played with some guys, and I've told the story before. I don't know if you heard it, but I went and played with a couple guys, and they was like, yeah, we're going to go play golf, 50 cents a hole. I was like, okay, let's do it. I can do it. Anybody can play fucking golf, right? I go out there and get my ass whooped. End up having to pay like $12.50. I was like, what? I was mad. I was like, fuck that. I'm going to give me some clubs. I'm going to learn to play this game. Within 6 months, I broke 100. Within 6 months, I broke 100. Within a year, I was in the 70s. I was like, oh, this game I can play. And then I realized there's levels of this game. And, you know, I had to learn that way. But yeah, I picked it up fast. Real fast. And a lot of that had to do with Tiger Woods because I watched his swing on television. You know, they slow-mo that shit down. So I'd slow-mo it with him. And I mean, I look in the mirror and just like get myself in that same position. And then just all the way down. So I learned swing by just watching him swing the glove. You know, that's how I learned to play the game. Oh, yeah, Ricky. Oh, yeah. I played Olympic Club one time, dude. I got my ass stomped. There's guys out there playing, shooting in the 60s. I shot 76 and was in my prime scratch golfer. Got my ass stomped on that golf course. All right, here we go. All right, timer. Oops, timer. There you go. Holland's coming out there with some high kicks real quick. Wonder Boy likes to kick motherfuckers' faces off. We'll see how this one goes. A lot of flinching. Holland's trying to do some flinching. Whoo! Wonder Boy fucking tries to kick him to the chest as Holland tries to hit him with an overhand right. Swing and a miss on that, though. These boys is just waiting to kick the shit out of him. Wonder Boy lunges in it with a nice left hand as Holland comes flying in there. Wrap each other up. Holland's talking shit. I don't know what he's saying now. Wonder Boy tagged him with a nice left hand. Holland gave him a high five and smiled in his face. Like, that was a good one. I mean, he stepped right into a stiff left. Heavy on the leg kick from Wonder Boy. Wonder Boy grabs the kick, lunges in there with another left hand, tags him again, boy. Dude, Holland's got his hair all fucked up on one side but fixed on the other. It's weird looking. Holland's trying to get in there and do some dirty boxing. Wonder Boy wants no part of that. Yeah, Holland has one side of his head fixed. His hair fixed. Big left hand from Wonder Boy. Holland says, I got you. I got you. Wonder Boy again with a heavy, and I mean heavy kick on that lead leg. Wonder Boy's landing with that lunging left hand. I mean, he's tagged him 3 times. I mean, good ones, too. Good ones. Slowed Holland's ass down. Heavy oblique kick right there. Holland's leaking. Checking that face. Like, goddamn, I'm leaking. Smiles, give him a thing. Wonder Boy's leaking over his left eye. They both tried to kick each other half to death right there. Wonder Boy steps in. Holland tries to hit him with a left hand, right hand. Swing and a miss on those two. These boys are swinging. Left, right. Grabs the back of the head. Tries to get him with a knee. Does not land that time, does Holland. Both boys is leaking. Wonder Boy lunges in there with another left hand. Lands solid again. God damn it. Sorry, y'all. I got to hit these cough drops. Lose my vocals. I got to keep eating them. To keep talking. That means I ain't talking tomorrow, but it's all right. Wonder Boy staying right in front of him. Holland steady trying to use that. Tried to open palm, smack him right there. Wonder Boy's leaking from just underneath the left eyebrows. He stepped into that elbow that last time. He stepped into it one more again. Holland smiles at him right there. Big right hand down the middle. Holland lands. Wonder Boy covers up, still standing though. Holland hanging on, tries to drop him with a knee with a big elbow. Swinging a miss on the elbow, wiping the blood out of his nose. Wonder Boy took a big one right there. And, I mean, he was on that bicycle for just a second. Heavy on the leg kick. Holland's tagging him with a left-right. Here goes Wonder Boy again. Goes upstairs with a high kick. Skips off the top of the head. Wraps him back up. Holland tries to hang on to him. Around the backside of his neck. Little arm control right here. Holland comes in there with a nice knee to the belly. So does Holland. Holland again with the elbows. Big elbows 3 times. They both smiling right now. They both taking a little punishment. Both taking a little bit of punishment. Wonder Boy sends up a high kick right there. Changes up the stance. Goes southpaw on him. Going orthodox. Lunges in there again with that left hand. Does Wonder Boy. Looking good. Both boys have landed some good shots. Whoo! Wonder Boy goes upstairs with this like backwards question mark upside down kick and lands, son. Wonder Boy gets out of the way, slides to the left, tags him with a left hand, moves out of the way to his right. Holland steady wiping the blood out of his eye. Whoo! Big right hand from Wonder Boy. Holland's still right there in front of him. Here comes Wonder Boy firing off left, right, left. Swinging a miss on the third, but lands on the first 2. Holland tries to go upstairs with a high kick, blocked that time after the low kick. Both swinging and missing, or both blocked anyway. Oblique kick from Holland, trying to change up the stance. Wonder Boy backs up out of the way with 30 seconds to go. Tries to go with a knee to the midsection, does Holland. Wonder Boy tags him with a nice left hand. That step in left is working for Thompson. Holland still trying to work that lead leg, try to get a little fancy with the Karate Kid shit. That didn't work. Wonder Boy talks to him right there, smiles. Both gentlemen are smiling, laughing right now. But they in a fist fight. Right there in the middle with 10 seconds to go. Holland tries to go upstairs with a high kick. Wonder Boy blocks both of those, and they try to get out of the way. Ripping a right hand to the body right there at the bell, and that's the end of round 1. Jesus Christ. Yeah, 2K. I mean, that. Yes, we do. We got us a fight. Dude, I'm trying to eat these cough drops, man, but my throat is like just dry, man. I have, Scott. I have. I've done a lot of things, man, just trying to like figure out what to do, how to make it, how to get out of being fucking poor and shit, man. I've done everything I could do to figure that out, because I just didn't want to do it anymore. Boom. Just showing a little bit of replays. That elbow went off the top of the forehead right there, and that's when Holland come flying in there. All right, here we go. Round number 2. They're both trying with some kicks right now. Holland spins around. Wonderboy spins around. Holland kicks him right in the backside. Right in the backside. Holland still right there in front of him. Wonderboy starting to bounce just ever so slightly. Holland tries to go down there with a nice calf kick. Wonderboy tries to lunge him with the left hand. Swinging a miss on that. Holland still right there on the logo. Monster logo. So is Wonderboy. Just lots of flinching by both gentlemen. Each waiting. Wonderboy almost kicked his face off. I mean, Holland gets his hand up just as that. I mean, it still had to hurt. Still had to hurt, but Wonderboy about kicked his face off right there. Ripping kick to the body right there, Thompson. Holland's trying to act like he's going to rabbit up onto his ass. Here comes Wonderboy firing out left, right, left, right, left. Holland wraps his ass up and turns him into the cage. Wonderboy tries to get off of him, hit him with the left and the right hand. Swinging a miss on those two. Holland fires off an elbow, left hand, right hand. Swinging a miss on that. Goes again in there with the left hand and finishes it up with a nice leg kick. Swinging and a miss as he fires off another left hand does Holland. Wonderboy is bobbing and weaving, ladies and gentlemen. Holland again lunging in there with that left hand. Whoo! Wonderboy's out of the way. Holland finally lands with a step in left. Tries to get back out of the way to the right. Does Wonderboy. Wonderboy don't want no part of that. Holland is firing off some left, rights, left. Wonderboy standing right there in front of him, though. Comes firing off his own, too. Tries to hit him with overhand right. Does Holland. Did not work. Wonderboy goes upstairs with a high kick. Holland just blocked it that time. Wonderboy chasing him down, though. Left, right. Tags him with a left and a right hand. Wonderboy or Thompson or Holland's goddamn is trying to block all this craziness. Tries to grab her backside of the head and hit him with a knee. That got exciting. Both boys smile and give some high fives out there in the middle. Wonderboy with that head kick, dude. I mean, that summit has almost landed 2 times. Yeah, I dealt cards for a little while. That was fun. Sure the fuck did. I'm on YouTube on that too. Holland goes upstairs with a high kick. Wonderboy fires off a 2-piece. Tries to get up in there. Holland lunges in there with a nice left hand that does land, but couldn't get anything else going as he takes one left hand from Wonderboy. Thompson again, heavy kick to the body as Holland tries to hit him with a check left. Doesn't land with the check left, but the body kick does land. Holland's backing up now as Wonderboy comes forward. It's not so much that question mark kick, dude, from Wonderboy is getting close. I mean, close. Kicked him right in the body to Holland. Wonderboy buckles over right there, but stands back up. Stiff left hand right down the middle, followed up by a right hand. Thompson is not giving up, ladies and gentlemen. Right back in it as he goes. They got tangled up right there and dropped down. Wonderboy falls down. Holland's on top of him. Holland stands straight up and says, "Get up. We ain't rolling around on the ground." Back to it they go. Right in the middle. Round number 2. Heavy on the calf kick does Wonderboy. Keeps that going. He says, "Bring it down a little bit," does Holland. That shit stings. Around the body kick to the belly for Thompson. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Again with that high kick upstairs. Step in elbow for Holland lands. Holland's coming forward. Wonderboy's backing up. It has changed ever so slightly. They are constantly talking to each other. I don't know what's being said. Oh my God, boy. Wonderboy tries to fly in there with another left hand. Swinging a miss over that as he goes right over the shoulder. Wonderboy turns around. Holland spins around, talks some more shit. Heavy little question mark kick to the body. Ripping left-hand to the sternum from Wonderboy. Holland tries to get back in there with a left and a right hand. Swing and a miss on those two. Wonderboy steps back in there. Left hand. Heavy kick again to the body. Just plants and kicks. Holland lunges back in there with a left hand. Hits him with a right hand. Wonderboy drops down. Pops right back up. Holland again with an uppercut. Lands. Wonderboy with an overhand right. Lands. Check right. Swing and a miss on the next one. Wonderboy chases him down with a three-piece. Both gentlemen is smiling with the high fives back to the middle with 26 seconds to go. A spinning back kick. Left hand. Big right hand. Holland tags him with a right hand. Wonderboy's got him mashed up into the cage. They're kind of getting a little bit sketty right here. Wonderboy is definitely picking up the pace. Holland tries to lunge in it with a left hand. Wonderboy backs up off of that, wants no part of that, and don't land. Big, fakes the left, big right hand. Wonderboy fires off his own two-piece right there with the 2 seconds to go. Body kick, swinging a miss on that as he hits him with a right hand, or tries to hit with a right hand. He's spun in a circle. Jesus Christ. Forget everything else when he creased the I'm trying to keep these cough drops coming, though. This is a good fight. It's a good one. I didn't think this was going to be that exciting. I'm going to be honest with you. What the fuck? I think I got off on a little bit of time here. Oh, okay. He tried to hit him with an overhand right. Holland fell backwards. Or excuse me, Thompson fell backwards. Step in left. Overhand right. All right, these boys is back after it again, son. Old Tan Dan's even smiling right now, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here we go. Timer back up. They both laughing at each other, smiling. It's a beautiful thing. Holland again with some low kicks, question mark kicks right there for Wonderboy as he's trying to get in there. Holland's trying to work that lead leg of Thompson, trying to get out of the way. Holland tries to come back in over the top of that with a right, but gives up on it once Wonderboy retreats out of the way. Holland when it goes with a kick to the body. It was blocked that time, followed by an overhand right. Don't do anything with it. Each boy tries to kick each other in the shin. Holland says, come on, boy. Whoo! The little karate kid climbs up the right leg and tries to kick him in the face, does Wonderboy. I mean, Wonderboy with his kicks is something serious. Holland tries to jump in there almost like a goddamn rabbit. Wonderboy was sitting there waiting with him with the left hand. Right now, everybody's saying 19-19 on Twitter, but that don't mean shit. I think it's 1-1. We'll see. Big left hand from Thompson right there. Again, Thompson with the left hand. Holland's dropping that left arm and trying to move out of the way to his left, allowing that left of Thompson's to get in there. Again, son. Thompson lands that big left hand, but slips on the logo, falls down. Holland jumps right up on top of him, but they both stand right back up, high fives, and here we go again. 3:35 to go in this dude. Fakes the left hand. Heavy leg kick right there from Holland. Wonderboy fires off a flurry of left, right, lefts, but not a damn one of them landed. Here he comes again as Holland tries to hit it with a right hand. Left, right, left, right, left. All three of those landed that time. Misses on the fourth. Holland again right there in front. Wonderboy question mark kicks his ass in the belly. Backs him up. Tries to kick him again. Holland slips, busts that ass. Gets right back up as Wonderboy lets him. No jumping on nobody right now. Holland's trying to jump up like he's going to do a jumping oblique kick, but Wonderboy says, no, sir. Here's this right hand. Whoo! Fakes the left. Lunges in there with an overhand right that lands. Wonderboy looking good. Holland tries to hit him with a bazooka left and right hand. Swinging a miss on both. I mean, he's running at Thompson. Thompson's coming right back forward. Tries to hit him with two right hands. Swinging a miss on that. Heavy kick to the body. Big kick. Just a side kick right to the mouth for Thompson. Holland, there was no smiling right that time, ladies and gentlemen. Holland's like, okay, enough joking bullshit because that shit hurt bad. Neither one of these boys is smiling right this second. Holland's trying to get in there, starting to get a little bit irritated. Moves back towards the middle, does Wonderboy. Holland's right there in front of him, comes firing off a flurry of two-piece. Don't do shit with it as Holland tries to retreat up underneath the right side of him. Holland tries to hit him with a right hand. Step in elbow. Tags him with a check left, though. Wonderboy wraps his ass up. Holland hangs on to him. A little bit of knee fighting to the midsections as they wrap up here in the clinch. Big knees again from Wonderboy. Hanging on. Holland's trying to get the hands up underneath. Wonderboy tucks up underneath. Hits him with a left. Right. Left. Big left hand. Wonderboy's just standing there as Holland swinging wildly at nothing but air. Again. Left hand. Big right hand from Thompson. Holland is not smiling now, ladies and gentlemen. Here goes Wonderboy. Left, right, left, right. Big left hand. Holland's just trying to cover up as Wonderboy wraps the left hand. Right hand to the belly right there. Now he starts to smile again. Thompson again. Right hand, left hand, right hand. I mean, Holland is hanging on to the backside. Wonderboy's pushing off of it, getting back out of the way. Holland acts like he's going to do something. Wonderboy moves out of the way, back to the middle. Holland comes forward just a little bit off the cage. Tries to hit him with a left hand. Ducks up underneath that one. Left, then right from Thompson. Make that 56 seconds to go. We are in round number 2. Tries to get up underneath that one, does Holland. Holland hits him with a big left hand. Swinging a miss on the next left hand. Thompson is just chasing his ass with left, right, left. Again, left, right, left. Spinning back kick. Jesus Christ, Thompson is getting serious, son. Holland's trying to hold up onto him right here. This is not good. Holland is exhausted, mouth wide open. A heavy kick to the body from Thompson. Left hand, right hand. Left hand, right hand, all Thompson, ladies and gentlemen. Holland fired out one left, and Thompson went buck wild on his ass again with a left, right, left. Fakes the left, overhand right for Thompson. Holland's just trying to keep him off. Spinning back kick just out of reach that time for Thompson. Holland's trying to use his front kick to the midsection, but it's not working. Wonderboy ducks up underneath, hits him with a left, tags him with a right there at the bell. Jesus Christ. Wasn't a whole lot of smiling that time. Holland's holding his hand out like this right here. I don't know if Wonderboy kicked that motherfucker off or not, but it don't look like it feels good. Holland's tired. Holland's tired. They're showing Holland right now. He got his hand up here. Spitting blood. Taking big breaths. Big breath. That jumping, spinning roundhouse right there from old Wonderboy. Holland just come right in and wrapped him up. I'm telling you, hurt him. Hurt him. All right, here we go. Right back at it. Wonderboy got some bruising going on. Let's don't get it fucked up. But Holland been taking some punishment. Holland acts like he's going to take a breath, looks at Wonderboy, shakes his head, and just smiles like, goddamn white boy. Here we go. Round number 4. Wonderboy right after it with the oblique kick. Holland trying to do the same thing except use the front kick to the midsection. Lifts the knee up, but don't do shit with it. Wonderboy says, no, sir. I'll fake the knee. Heavy kick to the body. Woo! With the question mark kick to the face from Wonderboy. Holland just smiles at it, tries to lunge it with the left hand. Don't do anything with it, though, as he swings and misses. Wonderboy moves out of the way to his right. Holland staying right there trying to get to him. Big swing and a miss. They almost headbutt right there. They may have. I don't know. They look like they look this forehead to forehead. They both hanging on to each other right now. Yep, they headbutted. I mean, he is cut right here on the forehead. He says, you good, you good? Yeah, they headbutted bad. Wonderboy's cut right here above it. Holland's trying to take advantage right here because, I mean, Thompson's leaking down his nose. But, I mean, just gassed up. I mean, drip, 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 drip. It's not good. Holland's trying to take a little bit of advantage. Tries to wrap him up. Wonderboy turns him around. Hits him with a left, right, left. Real quick, Holland lets go of that. Hey, with that kick to the body. Didn't land, though. Wonderboy tries to get out of the way as Holland throws a right hand. Fires off a left hand. It does land. Heavy kick to the leg. Making a calf kick. Ripping kick to the body. Holland drops down and tries to go for a double. That shit stung, son. And he's like, whoo, Holland's smiling like, goddamn, holding his belly. Again, Wonder Boy with a heavy kick to the body. Tags him with a left. Big right hand. Holland drops down again, trying to grab that double, son. Trying to stop this madman from kicking this motherfucker to death. 3:18 to go, round number 4. Holland's trying to wipe the blood out of his eye as Wonder Boy turns him right back into the cage. Ripping uppercut to the body right there. Holland is like, I don't know what Holland's saying, but he's talking. He's hurting. He's hurting. That's it. Big Tan Dan stopped it. He stopped it. Wait, no, he's a timeout. 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 He got kneed in the ding-ding. I thought Tan Dan waved it off. But no, Tan Dan's like, no. Timeout. I guess he got kneed in the dick. Yeah. Fight's not over. Fight's not over. I don't know if Holland got kneed in the dick or not. I didn't see no such thing. Let's see. No, sir. That's an uppercut to the body. It hit him right here. I mean, unless he's got his dick way up. I guess he thought he hit him in the ribs or in the liver, kidneys. Because he walked over and did like this, but that uppercut to the, it didn't look like he, no, that was on the line. It was on the shorts. Let me see this one more again. Nah, dude, that was left off hip side. Unless you get your nuts packed up on your left hip, that's not the case. Holland's giving up, ladies and gentlemen. Holland, Wonder Boy's relentless right now. I mean, looking good, doing what he's supposed to do. Holland's trying to hit him with left, rights, and all kinds of stuff. Holland with a heavy kick to the body, just blocked that time. Or excuse me, make it Wonder Boy. Holland just blocking right now. Wonder Boy's trying to throw out them question mark kicks. Heavy kick to the leg right there. Thompson spinning back kick to the head. Lands. Holland drops down trying to hang on because he can't stand it no more. Again, Thompson again upstairs with the high kicks. Holland is not smiling. Again with the high kick to the head. Fires off a left. Big right hand. Holland tries to hit him with a two-piece, but ain't got nothing to it. Thompson just comes flying back in there. Spinning back kick lands here on the left shoulder. Excuse me, make it the right one. Thompson again. Big kick to the head. Holland again kick to the head. Dude, this Holland's got a chin, head block, cinder block, head motherfucker. I mean, Holland is taking some punishment. Wonder Boy again with a high kick upstairs, skips off the top of the head, spinning back kick, swinging a miss on that, fires off a left hand, lands solid right there. Holland tries to hang on to the backside of the neck. Wonder Boy says, no sir, fires off a left, right, swinging a miss on those two. The left hand finally does land. Holland flinching on him like he's going to do something. Wonder Boy got hands down, don't give no fucks. Heavy calf kick. I mean, Jesus Christ, my leg would be fall off right now. 140, another calf kick again from Thompson. Holland's just standing right there in front of him. Wonder Boy's just kicked to the body again, right to the belly. That side kick, just power. Just turn right into it, wham. Holland tries to fire off a big left hand. Wonder Boy says, no sir, excuse me, let me back up out the way and hit you with this check left. Walks him right back down to the cage, does Wonder Boy. Standing right in front of him, tags him with a left hand, swinging a miss with the right hand. Heavy kick to the body for Thompson. Thompson again working those legs. 1:10 to go. Holland tries to use a front kick to the midsection. Wonder Boy don't give no fucks about none of your kicks, sir. Spinning back kick over top of the head. Left hand, big left, right. Tags him with another right hand. Holland's trying to swing wildly at nothing except his knees at this point. Heavy leg kick again as Holland tries to hit him with a left hand. Now the kick to the front side from Thompson. I mean, he's throwing these leg kicks serious. Holland is getting fucked up. That calf kick again, Jesus Christ, from Thompson. It's terrible. Holland just gets out of the reach as he goes back upstairs with another kick. Front kick backs up Holland a little bit more. Holland finally sends out his own leg kick. Wonder Boy says, fuck you, I got a kick for you. Front kick to the belly. Tags him with left as he sets up the right. Ripping right hand to the body. Big left hand sits him down. Holland grabs on. Wonder Boy hangs on. Tries to jump around the backside. Holland's hanging onto his left wrist. Drops right down. Wonder Boy's right on top. Hammer fist. Right hand. Left hand. Holland's just fighting like this, like he's swimming in the deep end of the water. Says, stand your ass up with 10 seconds to go. And I'm here to tell you that's the end of that round. Jesus Christ. If you just got here, welcome to the motherfucking party. Hit the like button and the subscribe button. I'll be here next week. And old Benoit, he'll be here too. Jesus, these boys. Dude, I thought this may be, I'm not even going to bullshit. I thought this fight was going to be a lot of bullshit. Holland's sitting his ass down. That's it. He said fight's over. Holland quit. Ladies and gentlemen, Holland says, I'm fucking done. I'm not doing this shit no more. He's whipped my ass this entire time. I can't breathe. This fight is fixed. 2K. Nah. Holland quit. He said, I quit. Let me get me a cough drop. Holland quit, son. Take the gloves off. Jesus Christ. Holland says, no, I ain't doing that no more. I mean, I'm here to tell you, Wonder Boy kicked this motherfucker in the head so many times, he's got brain damage. It's terrible. And I mean, that headbutt, Wonder Boy is, he's got 3 inches of just gash right down the front, right to his nose, where they headbutted right there. I mean, just leaking. They can't get enough Vaseline in this motherfucker's forehead to stop the bleeding. This head kick right here they're showing. Never mind, that kick to the body. Jesus. Holland just tucks in like this. God damn it. Fakes the left. Big right hand. Tagged in with the left. Holland drops down. I mean, those kicks to the body were just fucking just serious. That spinning back kick. I mean, god damn. Roundhouse just tags him with a left hand. I mean, Holland drops down, dude. He gave up. Gave up. Holland quit. Wonder Boy was relentless. I mean, just fucking relentless. He said, that's it. That's it. That's it. His corner looked, Holland said something to him. His corner looked at Big Tan. It's like, that's it. That's it. We all done. Dude, I mean, Holland was, he was trying. He was trying, dude. He was trying. He was definitely trying. I mean, Holland's still smiling. I don't know what's wrong with his hand. He's still holding his hand out. I don't know if he blocked one of those kicks. I'm telling you, Wonder Boy was kicking his ass to death. And I think he blocked one of these like this. He still got that hand out to the right like that. So I don't know if Wonder Boy broke his hand by kicking it, or that kick to the body, or the kick to the head, or that big bazooka right hand right down the middle that set him on his knees. It was probably a combination of all those when Holland said, that's a fucking knife. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Jesus Christ, dude. I can't hear Matheus, so. But yeah, appreciate everybody hanging out here with us. It's 12:30 as fuck. This fight's running late as shit. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the like button. Don't forget. Don't be an asshole. Don't be an asshole. Get this shit set up here. DC's talking to him. I don't know what he's saying. Wonder Boy is all smileless. But yeah, I mean, he did his goddamn thing. 2K, we'll see you next time, buddy. I mean, these boys threw hands. Oh, it's definitely fight night. Fight of the night. Scott, Matthew, Sonic. Who else we got? Ali Akbar, Goodman. Let's see, Ricky. Appreciate you hanging out here with us. Yeah, make sure everybody hits the like button, Doogie. Ozzy, you've been here the whole goddamn time, too. Blunt Man, As Boozy. You know, what? Andrew, Charlie Wax. Everybody come here, hang out. We appreciate the fuck out of it. Or I do, anyway. But yeah, I'll be back here next week, 287. Mikey B's supposed to be here. Don't hold your breaths. But that old South Carolina boy whipped that ass tonight. With that, with nobody say bye, Bye, motherfucker.